And hello, everyone. Welcome to the bonus roll. Wow, it has been a week or two, hasn't it? Who's with me today?
I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Bonjour.
Howdy.
Hello, folks. It's been a
Hola.
month or two, it feels like.
Oh, Lord. Oh, and I just got a notification that Light Rain is starting in 25 minutes. Because every time we stream, it has to rain, and so I feel like we are now obligated to. So, as a quick aside, y'all have been hearing about the whole people giving Wizards of the Coast flack for using AI generated art in their latest book. About 14 hours ago, they threw the artist under the bus.
That sounds about right.
Today we became aware that an artist used AI to create artwork for the upcoming book Bigby Presents Glories of the Giants. We have worked with the artist since 2014 and he's put years of work into books we all love. While we weren't aware of the artist's choice to use AI in the creation process for these commissioned pieces, we have discussed with him, and he will not use AI for Wizards work moving forward. We are revisiting our process and updating our artist guidelines to make it clear that artists must refrain from using AI art generation as part of their art creation process for developing D&D art.
You'll notice they're not pulling it though.
Nope.
Yes.
But like they went like, there's another controversy? Under the bus you go, my friend.
Yeah, I trust them about as far as I can throw them, which is not very far.
Corporations be corporations.
I kind of find it hard to believe that like art directors and stuff wouldn't have been able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Because they look at art all day.
Gotta look at the hands. Always the hands.
I think in this case it was one of the
Unfortunately-
feet.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah, and there are
Well, that's
models that are getting better at hands, unfortunately, so
It's true, yeah.
it's not as simple as that.
I mean, like,
That's why.
Oh, go ahead.
That's why I didn't notice. I hate looking at feet.
So I actually have a thing of stable diffusion on my hard drive just for like fooling around with and stuff. Because one, AIs don't make art, AIs generate images. And two, because it's useful for like, okay, what would this look like? I needed some general idea so I can have a visual of something so I can just figure out how to describe it.
Exactly. AI is an incredibly useful tool.
Just like me.
It is not the final.
Just like me.
But yeah.
Okay, so I am sufficiently caffeinated. On other news, Twitch now requires us to put up content labels, so this game may contain alcohol and or drug references. There, you've been warned.
And also profanities.
Well, I mean, it's more... So you remember in like those cartoons where all the like it's funny and they just bleep it for like a solid minute? With like an interjection every now and then of a or and stuff like that. That's what they're worried about. So I mean, I could say gobble hoppers, no problem. But if I say gobble hopping bobbers on a pineapple stick, then
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Don't get it.
No, it's because they're using children as an excuse to censor and control people.
Nah.
You have to make it safe for the children. So you're following all the rules that say that you don't take analytics of children, right?
Yeah. That said, we are short of Amal this morning. That's fine. Everything is fine. Why don't y'all tell me about your characters while I have a mini panic attack?
Sure.
Oh,
Hey everybody, I'm Tux. I will be playing Skip Bennington, the Soki. Nobody corrected me, so I'm assuming I got that right. Ace
That's
Pilot.
wrong.
I don't think you said it wrong.
No, they didn't. I'm just having fun.
It's just like your opinion, man.
Mhm.
It's my accent, okay?
I'm fine with this.
And
Uh,
yeah. Ratfolk Pilot.
Alright, I am Merle. I will be playing Moxie, the ship's mechanic, also an Isoki, who is working on getting the ship still up to optimal efficiency. Engines too,
Still
but mostly
working
the
like you're
skill.
ever gonna finish.
It's
I
a
am
hobby.
Frank. I am Frank. I am still Edmund St. Augustine, the Walrus Man. I'm still the captain of this bucket of bolts.
I'm concerned about the word "still."
Yes. It's not untrue. I am still playing them.
I mean, true. It's just the implication.
That's on
I'm
you, Frank.
Zuzava. I'm playing Rita, who is still playing Emilza, who is a tech assistant who followed a steward from Verces and lives on Absalon Station.
The only one that has any business with stills is Moxie.
Ha 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 ha
I don't know. I
ha.
feel like I used the word correctly.
So, who wants to recap where we left off? I do believe y'all had just outrun a ship.
Yeah, we didn't actually fight it, did we? We just
My
went
note
zoom.
says
Oh,
y'all
right.
went, let's get out of here, and then left.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we
I
went into
mean-
that abandoned or that stranded freighter ship. Had a unfortunate encounter with some goblins. Avoided an encounter with some like metal spider dude.
I don't know if we avoided that encounter. It was still
Well,
trying
we
to get
did.
us.
We didn't fight him.
Super
Uh,
runaway.
Yeah, it's I guess in the terms of a certain monster catching game, you would still have the encounter, but if you chose the runaway option, that's what we did.
Successfully escaped.
I wanted
Yes.
to try to catch him, but that might be because Rita's been playing that game too much. She
I'm
wanted
telling
the
you,
baby
you're
one.
addicted. But anyway, we got out of that. Then we were chased down by some ships, and we just said, "F it, we're bailing," and then we jumped into drift and are heading back to the Epsilon station.
That sounds accurate enough for me.
Hooray!
Okay.
I win.
As much as any of us win in this game, I need to pick out some better background music. Like,
The nature of most tabletop games
Congrats!
is
They say
if
you
we're
can't
not losing,
win D&D, but this is Starfinder.
oh, wow,
if we're not losing, we're winning.
I need to take my medicine because I almost just got launched into like a thing about Starfinder 2nd Edition.
Woo!
Yeah. After we
Oh yeah, I
bought,
was hyped to hear about that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was super
I
happy
take
to
full
hear it too. After we bought several of the 1st edition books.
Yeah, I was about to say I
Yeah.
take full credit for it for
Unfortunate.
after purchasing all the materials for the 1st edition. They announce a new one,
Yeah.
so you can thank me later.
Ranting about orc and genericization of settings and systems aside, as y'all are like, okay, we are in the drift, there is a loud crash from the space dock side of your ship.
Mm.
Looking around,
Oh, no.
kind of poke your head down the hallway and are immediately accosted by the vacuum of space sucking air out before the ship's shields close in and seal off the breach. Splattered across the floor is a significant amount of biomatter and a rocket missile front end that is quickly sucked out of the ship via the space. 4 surviving goblins disembark as the
Motherfuckers.
as the shield
They
closes
swallowed
in
us?
behind them.
Go away!
And I am
Get
showing
please.
off the map.
Great, we have been invaded. Motherfucker. We've been boarded. Who boards on a ship? Space.
Welcome, new crew who can cook.
If I was
I
feeling a little
mean-
more generous, I would do that.
I mean, they could sleep in vents, right?
They
You
can
have
sleep
plenty of
in
vents.
They can sleep 6 feet under.
There is like a scream
Under
as
what?
there's a
You wanna put-
scream.
Shh.
Oh, hold on. Am I muted? No, I'm not. There's a scream as one of the ones did not manage to get themselves fully unhooked from the rocket before it's hauled off, and they are pulled into space.
Bye, bitch.
You want to put the map on Roll20? Or put us on the map on Roll20
Oh,
so we
whoops,
can see
wrong.
it there?
I keep forgetting I have to move y'all too.
Yeah.
Look at that ship. It's a space.
It's a good
bus.
ship. Well done here.
It took me 3 hours.
Well, the effort is really appreciated.
I only have the flight deck. I haven't done the engine or the gun deck yet.
Well, as long as we don't have to go into the gun deck or the engine deck, we'll be fine.
Immediately, Moxie runs to the engine deck.
Bitch.
Now, okay, we'll only need an engine deck map if the goblins get to the engine deck, and they're not going to get to the engine deck, are they?
Probably
Right.
Gear. Can I use my new profile for Edmund
Yeah.
as the?
You should just need to upload it to your what's the word for it? Character sheets setup.
Yeah. Totally.
That said, my character icon is AI because I'm not a multi-million-dollar corporation.
I definitely know how to do that. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Found it. Alright, so
So since we saw this, does that mean we're in visual range when we place our tokens?
Yeah, no. Y'all can be anywhere on the ship that you want to as long as you are on the flight deck.
I'm sure that I would be. Yeah, I'd probably be behind Skip.
So
Like,
a quick rundown
Come
here
on.
of the ship. This right here, that is your bathroom / shower / crash room.
Mhm.
This is your TV. This is like your hand washing and sanitary station. Here is your towel. Kitchenette. Workstation. Communication station. And this is just like a holographic ad that just runs constantly whenever you have your beacon on that you'll get paid 90 credits a week for.
I like to think that Moxie has already disconnected the speaker.
why aren't you working? Oh, there we go. Hey.
Oh, I was going to make a joke
I
about
think you're
idling.
thinking right.
I have updated my token for my boy.
Nice. Let's see it.
I'm having some technical difficulties here.
Okay, I can drag your thing to the table if needed.
Oh, please do.
Okay. Where are you wanting in at?
I don't know, by the head.
Okay.
The bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ah,
I remember nautical terms.
There's a Moxie.
port, starboard, larboard,
Larboard.
sheet,
Yardbird.
mainsail, yarbird.
Oh, I could go for
That's
some
it.
mud bones.
That's what we should. The nautical terms for up and down should be yarbird and zarbird.
Exactly.
All right, Edmund, where are you at? Behind Skip?
Yes.
Or in front of Skip?
Yeah, you put it behind Skip. I thought Skip was staying on the deck, but still. Look at me! Look
I
at
was
him.
about to say, technically, are these hallways actually wide?
Oh, wait, hold
for-
on. No, he has to squeeze. That's right.
Yeah.
Large.
How do I make myself
We
bigger?
have to lube the sides of the
There we go.
hallway walls.
Look at this boy! Look at my boy.
We have tiny repulsion fields on the side of each of the hallway walls so that
So
it
which
just
bed does he
squeezes
lay
like
on?
toothpaste through a tube.
I may
Dusk
have,
did such a good job. I'm so happy with this.
I may have to slightly redesign the ship.
Oh.
Maybe he just sleeps in the kitchen floor like on a rug.
He just shouts orders from here.
That
I don't know
said,
what you're doing, but good job.
It's okay.
that said, let's roll initiative if I can remember how to do initiative. Okay. Open. Add turn.
Alright, so that's highlighted. Initiative. Hacha! Oh, I think I have to wait for you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'll try again later.
Why is it not opening an initiative? Turn order. There we are.
Okay,
There
I
you
got my sheet over on my phone. I got
Hacha!
Ultimate open on my
Yeah!
tablet.
So I'm getting an error, syntax error, whenever I roll mine.
What's it saying? Like, you're not allowed to
Syntax
do?
error, expected parentheses, got bracket, threes found.
I have no idea how
Yeah.
to fix that.
Anyway, it's not the right number anyway because these sheets don't let you put your operative modifier. So I'll just roll. We have to manually change mine every time anyway. Okay, 5.
9.
So
Excuse
it doesn't have the decimal for breaking ties. So if anyone else gets 5, we'll have to figure that out manually.
It's just what your dex is.
I forgot the mobile control.
No, there's 2 decimal places. One's for your natural dex, and then the other one I forgot what it was. But that's why their custom system uses 2 spaces.
Weird. Never had to deal with that.
Never had to deal with fractional dice rolls.
That sounds like a nightmare. Don't ever say that to me again.
It is.
How dare you speak to me?
It is a horrific.
But you're dealing with it right now. You're 12.02.
I didn't ask you.
I learned it from you.
Oh,
Mine
Man,
didn't
these
even
guys
show
are
up on the turn order, even though I had the token selected. I have no idea what's wrong with Roll20 today for me. I'm going to reload the page.
Okay. What was your roll? I'll add you.
Just 5.
5. Okay.
one of my friends' moms sort of guffawed at me because I said 3.5 edition was old.
I mean, it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
at this point,
But because they said they used to play old D&D, so I assumed that they meant 3.5. But no, they were talking about they were playing like 2nd edition or something like that.
Oh,
I'm like,
jeez.
why would you do that to yourself?
Moxie, what was your
that's how that works.
initiative? 9?
9.
9.
9.
999.
Du hast.
Is that random or? Oh, we don't know. All right.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was making a Dilbert reference, but then I remembered that I hate Dilbert now.
Oh, yeah. You
Guy
still
went-
appreciate the older jokes.
Yeah. Guy went. Oh, wait. 2 goblins share the same turn. However, will we survive?
Oh, no.
All right.
Well, I mean, as long as you know who's going
I rolled
first.
another random check, and other things except for initiative seem to work. So who knows?
Interesting.
Skip, you're up.
Go Skip. Shoot him in the face.
Do it, peanut butter.
Shoot him in the face. I shoot this one in the face.
All right. This one is missing his front teeth.
Hopefully he misses more front teeth.
I was gonna say he's gonna use a bit more after this.
Do a whole
Is he
lot.
missing
do
his
it.
front teeth from the landing?
Landing. Goblin.
We're gonna try that again, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh dear, what have you done?
I don't know what is up with Roll20 today, but I'm loving it.
What did you
I
do?
think- Yeah.
I don't even know how you did that.
I don't know. I did nothing and somehow got at fault.
That bitch went full tilt.
You may have to
Tell me
just
that didn't just
manually
happen.
roll it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So does a
Really?
Wow. Sorry, I was not prepared. +2,
Well-
so that would be a 16. Hit.
Yes,
Hey,
Hooray.
that is a number.
Let's try to get another number.
It's a pretty good number.
Number Wang.
3.
Noted.
That's not too shabby.
Like they go "Ah!" as you shoot it, and pulls out its own gun.
F you.
Also, I've now totally broken my character sheet.
Hey,
It
look.
just says, if my roles are public, display mode's PC and not ship or anything, and a thing about house rules, and that's all it shows. I'll be using the character builder thing and just manually rolling today.
This seems like a good plan. Do you need a second to
So
go and get
much time
dice?
to enter. No, I'm gonna roll on here using the advanced dice roller.
Okay. So the lesson I have learned is that even if I'm prepared, something else will break.
Yeah, well,
Skip
The way of the world,
movement.
unfortunately.
say la vie.
If I move, I expose the captain.
He's already
And-
exposed.
I say I'm a huge man. It's not like I'm hiding behind you.
It'd be like a Looney Tunes
Yeah, I
thing,
think
just
he's
like
going
the giant
to-
walrus.
In that case,
Yeah, I'm
I
going
think
to
he's going to
definitely...
kind of duck. We could assume that this is like behind the bed. That would be,
I mean, yeah, like crouching next to the footlocker.
yeah, because you know, I'm terribly allergic to blaster fire.
I'm definitely going to
Makes me break out in hives.
I'm definitely going to expand the ship upward 1 square to make the hallway usable. Anything else on your term? I think you. Anything else on your term? Welcome to the new term. Everyone, get ready.
Well, for my first 2 years,
Okay. That was action movement. You have a swift action if you want to do anything.
I don't believe I can.
All right. Just so y'all know, we are going to switch over to Pathfinder Second Edition when it comes out and we get the books.
Starfinder.
Yay.
Uh,
That's we're going to crash land into the ancient past Golarion, converting from Starfinder to Pathfinder.
So I don't know what the background noise is on this, but I'm loving it. Like just the gibbering and gabbering, very pro Eldritch Horror. Thank you, whoever was doing
Wonderful.
that. All right, Goblin who got shot, pulls out his own blaster and runs. Let's see here. What is his movement? 35. He goes like 5, 10. Looks up at Edmund. Does a step back. And then gets really close to Skip and pulls out just like what looks like was part of a wing that has been hacked off and then sharpened, and takes a swing with his dog slicer.
I hate that name.
Yeah.
well, luckily I'm not a dog, so he gets disadvantage, right?
No, it's a melee attack.
Ew.
I just
That
realized
does not hit.
No, I just realized I have the roller covering my response results, so I don't actually know what I rolled. There we go. Yep, nope, that's a miss.
It's the inverse of it, you know. Most GMs make secret rolls. He makes blind rolls. Everybody knows his rolls except him.
The goblin like blinks, looks at it, and like checks to see if there's something wrong with the blade. The next one, like, pulls out just like the most cobbled together looking blaster you've ever seen. It's like 4 different colors, and it has duct tape wrapped around the barrel. It will take aim at Moxie as Moxie is coming out of the bathroom.
No, not Moxie.
What did I do?
That's a set. Wow. So my streak is going to be good today.
I mean, they're goblins, and they just
Okay,
got like spaced into. I mean,
Yeah, I was
I
going
think
to say
it's
I'm not
understandable.
sure.
They're a little scattered.
I'm assuming 7
Yeah,
doesn't hit.
I was going to say I wouldn't be sure if Moxie would be in her armor coming out of the bathroom or not. But I guess it doesn't matter with that roll.
The towel gets shot.
So,
Oh no,
did it look like
Buffy.
the whole ship came, or was that like an
It-
attack missile of goblins?
It looked like they strapped some goblins to a missile and then fired the missile at y'all.
Okay, got it.
And
What
or
a
the goblins
what a baller
survived.
move.
Edmund,
This is
you're
why
up.
I hate goblins.
Ah, uh, trespassers, prepare to eat bullets. Well, not bullets, but eat laser particles. Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot at a fool.
Angular confinement beam.
As a note, when we become Starfinder 2, and we're Pathfinder 2 compatible, my backup is now a goblin.
I love
Understandable. I'm going to shoot at the one next to Skip because since we're apart, it's there's no like issue with it taking from range, right?
this. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, cool. I shoot at thee. Hiya! Full attack? No, just. Oh, if I make a full attack, do I have to make it only on one person?
No, but you can't move or anything like that, I do believe.
That is fine. So I'll take one shot at the. Okay, and then do I have to declare both attacks on a person?
You can make one attack and then the other, but you can't move, and you have to do like the -4, I think it was, to each attack.
Yes, but do I have to declare my attacks before I make them?
Oh no, in case you drop one. I'm not a dick.
All right, no. So first attack. Oh, and I'm sorry. Are both attacks at a -4?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I will make two attacks because, fuck it, why not? One on the goblin next to Skip. Hiya!
Hey, something actually worked.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, okay. So one of them hit on the guy on him for a fire damage. God, this character was not made to fight.
The goblin, still trying to figure out why his blade didn't work right. Yelps as he is shot. Again.
That's everything. That's it.
Moxie, you're up.
So you're doing better than they are.
Mm.
So let's say Moxie's going to, rather than risk hitting her crewmates, she's going to crewmates. She's not going to want to shoot her crewmates with her shotgun. Despite what happened on the Hulk. She's going to pull out her pulsecaster. Look, I asked you out of character if it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let me roll that attack.
Are you gonna move first, or
do it?
Oh, I mean the goblin. How do I ping it? Like that goblin. Well, the strip with the circles, is that open?
Strip
Like
with the
is that
circles,
open?
that's the
That's
hallway.
open hallway.
That's your floor-based lighting.
So, yeah, so she has line of sight on all of the goblins then.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she's just going to shoot the close goblin, which is still up, right?
Yeah. The one that's
Yeah,
next to Skip,
she's,
right?
Yes.
Shotgun it.
Not shotgun. Oh, actually, the 15-foot cone for the shotgun. No, 50.
It's okay. Skip can take it.
Oh, you might no.
you
She
just
is going
move
to.
here.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm not sure if I can move my token on mobile though, unless I just did that.
You just
Was
did.
that me?
That was you.
Cool. Okay.
Congratulations.
All right,
Does the
so-
shotgun still have the ranged issue where if you fire it within melee range, they get the attack of opportunity?
I certainly hope so.
Yes, they do.
I'll take it anyway, because that lets me 5, 10. Well, no, that doesn't let me hit the any others than the first goblin. because the other one is 20 feet away.
Yeah, but you're already here.
Whatever. Moxie's not used to combat. Also, her player is not used to combat in Starfinder yet.
It's okay.
So
You're
I'm just
going to have to
roll a
learn.
d20.
You're going to have to learn Pathfinder combat soon.
Well, it doesn't matter what I would add to that one because that's a natural one.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Auto fail.
Gwalp.
So
Worse
are there
than
any
autofill.
Mm-hmm. Let's
are
see
there
here.
any
That
special rules for
downgrades the
that?
result by 1, I believe. This is the shotgun.
Yes.
You click, and the shotgun hisses, and you smell burning electronics.
Oh no. Wait, electron. What kind of shotgun has electronics in it?
Science
Space
fiction.
gun.
Space
It's the
kind.
future. It's the
It's
future.
space.
All right. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to be able to do on my turn.
You can move back 1.
Wouldn't that get a? Does that
You
get an
already
attack of
have an
opportunity
attack
from
of
him?
opportunity for using ranged in his face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They can only get one per turn. I'm
I
assuming
thought
so. Yeah.
movement had to be used in one chunk in this
Oh,
game.
that's right. It does. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, Goblin goes swipe. Wow. I clicked it once
Okay.
and it rolled it twice.
Can
Roll
he take
20
Roll
the one as
20.
well?
What is wrong with you today?
Roll 20 is being weird.
It misses.
Okay, so I
Because-
miss, they miss.
I haven't rolled above a 10 yet.
I wouldn't mind rolling above a 1. But yeah, so
to-
that's my turn.
To be fair, it's less you missed and more your gun cooked itself.
Fair.
All right.
Sheesh.
It's this boy's turn. He's going to like and dig into the pantry under here. Kick the door open. Take aim from cover and fire at Emilza.
Okay.
That's a 10. We're increasing steadily. But I'm assuming
Did
that's...
it use an extra anything to do it from cover or no?
No.
Or was that just theme?
That was
Okay,
just thematic.
just
It's
checking.
going to have no extra AC.
Okay.
And then this one is going to scamper. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Shooting behind him at Emilza as well as he runs for the cockpit. That's a 4. Oh shit, that's a natural 1. Okay.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You can. Also, I need a second to make a DC 18 engineering check on behalf of this guy. That is not going to succeed. Okay, plus 7 engineering. Nope, that fails. Okay,
No.
make your attack of opportunity.
All right, I attack him with my cane, the sword in it. I don't hit him at all. Fuck me in the ass. Sorry.
Okay.
Hopefully he won't be
Swearing.
doing that.
Not
Okay.
gonna follow those orders, Captain.
So
Swearing, pardon me.
So success means that the junk laser gains the broken condition. Failure means the gun explodes in 1d3 minus 1 rounds.
Uh-oh.
Well then.
Take cover.
Okay, so that is it'll explode in 2
No
rounds.
Explosions on that
As
ship.
like the goblin fires and it starts heating up in his hand, he blinks and looks at it. And can't do anything because his turn is over. Alright, Emilza, you're up.
Goblins like space herpes.
She has like this annoyed sigh that has way more of a gurgle at the end than it should, and then she'll just do a flat shoot for the one down the hall.
Okay.
Let me double check. I believe it's just with my dex bonus since I don't have the sheet anymore. Yeah, +2. And that's a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it's a D4 4.
Oof.
Nicely done.
The goblin like, ah! As he is shot through the chest. He's still standing, but he is holding the gun that's about to explode. Okay.
I don't think I have anything else on mine. I'm pretty good with where I'm at.
All right, Skippy. What's up, peanut butter?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a potential action out of my ass, and you tell me if I'm on drugs or not.
You are on drugs.
I would hope so.
No, no,
We all
the
need to
doctor's
be.
on drugs.
I would assume. Would it be reasonable to assume that I would have something on like my data pad where I could lock down controls to like password protect them or something like that?
What's the ship's computer?
Like
1.
one.
As a
What?
base gas.
I would say that yes, you have a computer. You can send it a remote order from your personal computer. You have a personal computer?
Yes.
There you go.
Would that be my action?
I would treat that as a swift action. I assume that you have
Okay.
like something set up for like I have on Twitch, where if someone comes in and starts spamming stuff in the chat, I can hit a button and it'll lock down the chat.
Yeah, so I think he's going to lock down the cockpit to make sure the goblin doesn't just run up and like, put us into a dive or some shit. For my swift action, and then yeah, so I think I'm going to. What is my movement actually? Sorry, I'm still getting used to these.
Hey, we're all learning.
Okay, speed is 30. 5, 10, 15. If I'm here, 20. Get right here. No.
I am not seeing you move your token, by the way.
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't committed. There we go. I think I'll get there and attack this one.
Okay.
Also, I guess I should ask the blaster aspect. That wouldn't actually be noticeable. Would
No.
that be like obvious or just like a
Oh,
we
you
just hear mysterious clicking type of thing?
you definitely see it glowing a bright red. You don't know what that means.
Can I try to do an engineering check?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow that.
What kind would that be my action?
I'm not even going to make that a swift action. It's just say, can you look at it and figure out what's going on?
Yeah. Okay, so engineering check. That's so 23.
Yeah, no, that thing's about to explode.
Okay. And we don't do split movement.
Nope.
Oh, hope I have enough time the next round to move out of the way. Dang. Shoot the goblin, I guess.
Shoot the goblin. I heard that clack.
12,
What clack?
14?
I'm sorry, what?
14?
14? 14. 1-4.
Reminds me, I need to get a dice tower.
Yes. That'll hit.
Yay. Come on, big money. That is 4.
Cool. The goblin, as you shoot him, drops. And let's roll on the scatter diagram. That's not the scatter diagram. So D6 is direction. Oh, it bounces towards Skip.
Oh.
And it bounces 4 squares. So the goblin falls out. The collapses. The gun goes flying, bangs off of the wall, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and comes to a rest here in the corner of this square. I'm going to draw a pretty little picture. Just a small red square right there. That's a bomb. Or a gun that's about to be.
Okay. And is speech a free action?
I'll allow it.
Okay, I am going to inform the crew. Yeah, that gun's gonna explode. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Goblin 1 is going to take a moment to root around at the desk. Sees nothing particularly interesting, and then will shoot at the largest target he can see because Goblin.
Yeah. Always got to be the largest target people see.
14.
That does hit, yes.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Beats it. Well, yeah.
That's a first. 1 damage. 1 fire damage.
Dick.
The one who's dug into your pantry keeps firing at
Emilza.
Emilza. Full action, so -4.
See, that one damage is the most success they've had so far.
That's a 16.
I believe that will hit. Let me double check. Yep.
Or 1. And then a 4. Or a miss. Alright. Edmund, you're up.
Yay.
There's a bomb next to you.
It's just next to me.
Yep.
Oh.
Right there. Right here. This little buddy bit.
Oh, that little bullshit?
Yeah.
Cool. I want
That's the gun.
I want to pick up and throw it.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna go well, but it's like the hot potato. I'm certainly not moving anywhere, so something's gotta move.
Yeah. Okay. No difficulty in grabbing it. That'll be your item interaction, your swift action. Make a thrown, I guess, athletics? Hold on.
Yeah, so what would this be? Please tell me.
Okay. Okay, so it's a DC to hit a location. So where are you trying to throw it?
At the guy farthest away. This duder.
That dude? Alright.
Yes.
Ha, pa, pa, pa. Baka, baka, baka.
That's a good wisdom.
Love that video.
Okay, add your strength modifier to your
Gotcha.
ranged attack roll with a thrown weapon.
Oh, love that. So that's just gonna be a ranged attack. I think that's just a.
Okay, since you're trying to target an intersection, you have a AC. It has an AC of 5.
Just trying to find my base attack bonus. Class? No.
Numbers.
How do numbers? Oh yes. Okay, so it is a 1. All right. So this is a +1.
Yep.
Great.
Okay. You just
Love
have
it.
to roll higher than a 5.
Good luck.
Thank God.
Okay. So now I need you to roll me 1d6 to determine its direction that it scatters in.
Oh dear.
A tree.
So 1, 2, 3. It'll head towards this wall, and then roll me to determine how many boxes it moved. Same thing, a d6.
Blowing up our ship.
5.
So I throw it right in the corner.
So you
Oh.
just basically toss it over here. You know, I was like, "Armor?"
Oh. Fuck. Well.
Moxie's
What's
all
in
like,
that corner again?
the TV, the the constant ad loop. Your
No!
little,
We need that!
Blow up the ad loop.
your little
Let it
like
go.
workstation, the public access computer, and
Oh
like
no,
just the general table.
not the workstation.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Edmund?
Edmund cries, and that's it.
Okay, Moxie, you're up.
All right. So my shotgun is like busted.
Oh yeah, you'll have to spend some time fixing it. It has the broken condition. You can
Okay.
attempt to use it again, but if you do, it's probably not going to be repairable.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna drop the shotgun and pull out my pulse pistol. Pulsecaster?
Pulsecaster.
Pulsecaster pistol.
Pulsecaster pistol.
And so the goblin in front of me is still
Goblin. Yes.
goblining. I'm going to, rather than moving, use my move action to. Well, so switching weapons, does that take anything?
Swift action.
Okay, so can I do a swift action, a move action, and like an attack?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to use my move action to designate the goblin directly in front of me with my target system.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to attack with a pulsecaster pistol.
Drawing a weapon's a move action, not a swift action.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, love.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to not going to designate him as my target. I'm just going to whip out the gun and the pistol and shoot him, so I don't get the bonus on it. Not a 20. Okay, so there's 10 plus 3, I believe.
Yeah,
10
that'll
plus
hit.
3. All right, so that's going to deal 1d4. That deals 1 non-lethal damage.
You like
Non-lethal energy damage, I think. E is energy?
electricity.
Yeah.
Electricity. Electricity. 1 electric damage.
Yep,
So
it's a
tased him.
taser. He's like
Taser, nice.
smokes a little
A
from
Yeah.
the
taser,
ear.
bro.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
everything
and that's
about
it for my turn.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Goblin in the cabinetry continues its full blasting at Milza for lack of easier to hit target.
Didn't the one in the cabinet already shoot and hit me this round? Are you sure you're on the right goblin?
Oh, why do they both have a... Seriously? Okay. So, hold on. Okay, that one. That one. That one is that one. That one is that one. Oh, okay.
One of them should be off the counter.
Yeah. I have to keep track of it until the gun explodes. Okay. That one's 4. Okay, so number 2 got put on twice and number 3 got left off. That's what's going on.
Oh.
It's going to yeah, it's going to take a swing at Moxie.
All right. Miss.
Going to take 2 swings at Moxie because it's already failing hard. It may as well fail even harder. That's a nat 20, so
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
no critical success from the dog slicer other than just, extra damage.
Dealing
Just
damage.
pain.
So that's 4 and 3 as Moxie gets stabbed with a sharpened bit of what looks like hull plating.
Oh, shanked the heck out of me. Hang on a second. How much stamina do I have?
All of it.
Stamina. That is all of my stamina.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that got through all of my stamina. That's basically just barely dodging out of the way, I guess, or just yeah.
And then the
Anything
follow-up
more is gonna
attack
really hurt.
That's a 14.
14 does not hit my kinetic.
Okay. Ah! And he like shakes the blade up and down, very happy that it worked.
Ugh, not a good combat for Moxie.
The gun hisses under the table and starts to smoke. Emilza, you're up.
Well, I guess I better shoot the Goblin King. And she's going to take the -4 to both hits to hit that one
Okay.
and that one. So let me put this as a -2 modifier. First one, since she declared she's hitting the Goblin King, is the one by Moxie. That did not work.
That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Your gun kind of hisses and makes a light clicking.
Oh dear.
1 second. And I can't do a move to pull out a different one because I've declared the -4 full round. So I think I'm technically through.
I'll let you huck it at him.
No thanks.
Okay. Sorry, I feel guilty for some reason. Skippy, you're up.
So when you burn through somebody's stamina, are they like down or are they?
But you still have hit points.
Yeah. Stamina is like the shield.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't know if that what like visually is going on. Like they're unconscious but not dead, or
She got shanked.
No, she's just dangerously hurt.
It hasn't gotten to the point that it's life-threatening yet, but it's definitely like, okay, burned all my luck.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is you can attack then move, right?
You can use your actions in any order, but you can't interrupt your actions.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 3.
3. It drops. It only had 1 hit point left.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move here.
Much appreciated.
Yep. And I think that's my turn.
Okay. That goblin is going to fish around under the desk to grab the gun as its move action, and then it's going to throw it.
Oh no.
Let's see here now. That is a... Oh no, that's just a +0. Okay. Oh, that's a 20. It is.
I don't like these dice.
Gonna land
I do not like these dice.
here. So let's see here. Directional bounce is 6, which is 1, 6, and then how far it moves? 3. So it is going to land it here, and it's going to bounce and skitter to about here.
Oh god. Well,
The goblin.
if I get killed by a goblin,
Killed by a goblin.
if I get killed by a goblin, I'll be very upset.
The one in the cabinet continues to fire at Emilza because it is happy in its cabinet and it has a line of sight to Emilza. That's a 1.
Uh,
So its gun breaks, and let's see if its gun
See how
does
you like
worse
it.
or
That's
worse.
bad for them,
All
or
right.
for us.
Why is it bad for
And
us?
the gun starts to glow.
Oh, that's why.
that's why.
Yeah.
They have just filled our cabinet with bombs.
All of our stuff.
Edmund, you're up.
Well, I guess I gotta get rid of this gosh darn grenade.
Yes, please.
Yep. I'll throw that again. I'll
You're
throw it.
literally just playing hot potato.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I'll throw it right here. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. What? There you go.
Oh no! I roll then.
Well then,
All right, where were you trying to throw it again?
Right here.
Okay.
throw it directly into Moxie's suit of armor.
Okay. So then, why are you not? Okay. No, let me move you. Good enough. I don't care if you're bigger or smaller. Let me. Why has this stopped working? Okay. Roll20 is just broken.
Whoopsie.
Hmm.
No, I
It
don't
has
want
been
Edmund.
acting weird this morning.
Okay. We'll just put a new rectangle where it lands. It landed there. In the middle. Anything else on your turn, Edmund?
No. I cry again, and then I continue on with my life.
Moxie, you're up.
Let's see. So the bomb is currently not terribly far away. Son of a gun. What's the range on my pulse caster? Double checking. If we survive this, I'm picking up a truncheon or something. Hi, Ryan. I don't know.
Fire
Pulse
checker.
caster range is 30. So yes, I can hit them 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, oh yeah, I can hit either one of them. I'm going to. Hell with it. I may regret this. Damn, I wish I could do more in a turn.
Well, soon you'll be able to do 3 actions in a turn.
Yeah, be very happy. 3 actions would be exactly what I need. But okay, you know what? How nasty is it? Does the exploding gun look like it's going to be?
Make an engineering check for me.
Okay. Uh, 28. 28.
From what you know of guns' power sources, and the general size of it, you figure it's probably going to affect maybe a 20-foot area.
Christ.
Okay, I do want to get out. Okay, I'm gonna get out of that. Can I can swap like a full action. I can swap an. They call it again. If I want to take 2 move actions in a turn, can I do that?
Yes. It's
Okay,
using
then
your
I'm going
action as a
to.
move action, and then using your move action.
Okay, so I'm going to use my move action to back the heck away. Let me move myself. Actually, before I do that, what's the range on my mechanic ability? I'm shuffling tabs like crazy here. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh no, range given on that. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to designate that the top right goblin as my target for combat tracking, and I'm going to move myself. Can I hide under the sink? Like-
I will let you use it as partial cover. Yes.
So, like, I'm just gonna clamber up in here. That's in between spaces, or is it? No, that's not in between spaces.
No,
Okay,
you're good.
cool. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. That goblin is dead. That goblin is also dead, but I was tracking an explosive with its turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
The gun explodes in a 20-foot radius. I need everyone to make a reflex saving throw.
God, I'm still in range, aren't
I'm kind of okay.
I? Actually, oh, I should be out of range. I think. I should be
5,
just out of
10,
range.
15, 20. You're just out of range.
So I'm just like the tiny rat in the armor suit, just like hauls ass and just dives into the sink.
That's
Uh,
only a 10.
Finally into the
That's a
ship sink.
success, Edmund.
Hey!
Mine's
20.
only a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyone who rolled a 9 or less, you're hit for 3 bludgeoning damage as the gun explodes. Like there's this like crackling, and just shrapnel scatters everywhere.
Maybe we should rename the ship the Benbow. Because it sure seems like it's getting burnt down.
Emilsa, you're up.
I'll go ahead with continuing to shoot at the. No, I have to fix the gun for that. Okay, so it's a move to draw a melee,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't move. So I'll draw a melee and then turn.
Okay. Skip, you're up.
Do I have line of sight on that one?
Yeah, from your angle.
And is this one have line of sight on Emilza?
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this one since it seems to be the
Smarter of them.
Sure.
A highly relative term.
15 to hit.
What's the weapon?
The hail pistol.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Wait. Range of 20. Yeah, that should be fine. 2 damage.
2. Alrighty.
And I'm gonna move behind here and duck under cover.
As much as you can. The 2
Yeah.
rats are fighting for position under the sink. Alright. This one is going to like run back to the airlock and start fiddling with the controls.
Excuse me.
Oh shit. The goblin starts fiddling with the controls, and there is a
I locked down
oh right.
controls, right?
Yeah, never mind. It can't do that. It hits at the controls.
I mean, maybe if it had like a hacking skill or something, but
Yeah, no, that was an engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's like
see, I smart. Maybe.
this
I
one,
don't know.
his gun is clicking and smoking and stuff, so he puts it in his pocket and pulls out his dog slicer as his movement, and then as his action, he downgrades his action to a movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and starts running after the Yosoki that shot at him. Edmund, you're up. Oh wait, I forgot to roll something.
All right.
Silly me.
Do we have any more unexploded ordnance on the ship?
Yes.
Where?
The goblin, as he runs across his pistol, I forgot to roll how many rounds it lasted. It only lasted 1 round. Starts glowing and then explodes at the end of his turn. So, everyone within 20 feet of
Alright,
this
that.
boy,
Look.
reflex saving throw.
It's another 10.
Oh
so
lord.
go.
Yeah, that one hits me.
Anyone?
Reflex saving throw. How does that work
5
again?
again.
How
What's
is
my
the
saving
biggest
throw?
fucker avoiding all of the explosions?
I'm going to give him disadvantage because it was in his pocket and he still succeeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. That's an 8 for me.
That is 3 damage as the goblin's pocket pistol explodes. He's like, ah!
Oh. Oh, that's. I'm down. I don't know if I can change my health or whatever listed here, but I'm not in good shape. I'm alive, but I'm not in good shape.
You said 3?
Yes.
All right, is it still my turn then?
Yes, it's now your turn. Sorry
All
to
right,
interrupt.
well, I know you're good. It's fine. I mean, how bad is the guy next to Skip looking?
Moxie's looking rough.
Not Moxie, the goblin.
Oh, the goblin? He's been shot, but he's not down and out.
And then the guy all the way to starboard.
Untouched.
Okay, well, I will probably. Oh boy.
Hang on a second. So, isn't this the goblin that's pistol exploded?
Yes.
Just exploded.
Yeah, they're still alive?
Yeah.
They didn't take damage
He
from
made
that?
his
Okay.
No.
he made his reflex save.
Ah, okay.
Little joke. Oh, the one that died behind him dropped a dog slicer?
Mm-hmm.
Or was wielding a dog slicer?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to move in and stab a boy. Twice because F it.
You broke up.
Oh no, I can't. I can't do it twice.
Nope, only once. Sorry.
So that's fine.
Oh,
Why not? Fuck.
That will
Well,
not hit, I'm
then.
afraid.
I'm having a bad time. Move on.
All right.
Just walk around.
So
Mox?
I would like to note that there is no default effect to critically failing an attack as far as I've read. You only set off triggers that trigger when you fail an attack.
Oh,
So we'll resolve that later, but that did really we need to be sure on that for the next episode. Because that
okay.
20%
was-
chance on any gun is a little much.
I was
Yeah.
going to bring that up after game. I wasn't sure if it was a house rule we were using or what.
Oh no, I have been rereading Pathfinder stuff, and okay, that's my bad then.
Eh,
My
just
bad,
make-
and
just-
sorry about that. I
Just makes me want to make sure I have a melee weapon. Because
apologize. I will do better to know the rules.
look, you're the game master. The rules are what you say the rules are.
No,
Within, like reasonable limits.
yeah, no. I'll do better. Sorry.
Well, it just took me that long to look it up, or I would
Yeah.
have corrected it back then.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay. Moxie, your shotgun doesn't smell like burning. It's your turn.
I wouldn't be using the shotgun under this particular circumstance anyway, so I'm going to stick with the pulse caster. And I am going to be. I like the idea of Moxie just doing repairs on her shotgun after combat anyway, because it fits the character. So I'm going to take a pot shot at the goblin right over there, the close one.
Okay.
I get that. So that's 3 + 3 + 1, so 7.
not.
I don't think that's going to do it. Yeah, and I can't declare a full attack after I've already rolled an attack, right?
No, sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm learning this, learning the stuff. I I'm gonna stay where I am. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Mills, your gun is working again. Your turn.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot at the one by the portal. Take one step forward just so that there's no blocking shot.
Yeah, don't want to shoot your computers.
Okay. Miss.
That's a miss. Sorry. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Skippy, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna switch to survival knife, which is my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Am I technically flanking?
I'll allow it, yeah.
Then what is flanking bonus? Sorry.
I do believe.
got that again.
Hold on. Actually, let me look it up so I don't give you the wrong information.
If you're attacking the person next to me, you get +1 because of my feat.
Okay. 18.
You're
Your
making.
hit.
So, when making a melee attack, you get a +2 bonus to attack rolls if your opponent is threatened by another creature on its opposite border or opposite corner.
Yeah, but for large creatures, you get an advantage on that one. Because yeah, if creature takes up more than one square, it gets a flanking bonus if any square it occupies counts for flanking.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we just have to pin enemies up against the walrus, Captain.
Pretty much.
And
you also get an extra
yeah,
+1. You get an extra +1 because of my feat, which is coordinated shot.
So you have.
That's
Oh, I'm
plus
sorry.
3
That's
then.
all. Sorry, that's only for ranged attacks. I apologize.
Ah, okay.
So you
Okay,
have.
that's
So we get
3.
flanking for melee and then coordinated shot for ranged.
Yes.
That is cool.
So that's a +2 to your attack roll.
Okay. Yeah, it was 18 for the attack roll.
Okay.
Then 3 damage.
Okay.
And then
It's still
That's it.
standing, though not by much. That one is going to start. Let's see here. Skill.
I'm gonna worry about the ship repairs, assuming we survive this.
+7 as he starts fiddling with the controls and trying to get around the lockout. That is a 10. That's not going to. That was his action. As his move, he go 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. One here has pulled out his dog slicer and then used his action to on the previous turn, so he has a melee weapon equipped, and he is going to do a full round of attacks at Skip. That's a 12.
Oh wait, what? Explain that turn order to me again. So he uses his action to try to fiddle with that
No,
thing.
No, this is the other one. This
Okay.
one fiddled with the stuff and then is running for the cockpit. This
I
one
see.
had pulled out his knife already and is taking a swing at Skip for 12.
Okay. 12. That does not hit.
And then 5.
Gesundheit, I think?
Sorry. I didn't manage to get it muted. Sorry.
Perhaps,
Oh, no.
maybe.
Edmund, you're up.
I got 2. I'm getting flanked. Fuck that. I guess I'll just stab the guy in between me and Skip.
Okay, you have a +2.
Yay! I'll take full attacks because F it. So this
Yes,
is with a
right.
+1. Hacha! Alright, so that's... Man!
I don't think either of those hit him.
Man!
Yeesh.
I'm the
These
worst
dice are
soldier.
mean.
Alright,
These are
passing,
very
please.
mean today.
Moxie, you're up.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take a pot shot at this. The dude who my friends are attempting to shank. So I get a +1 from coordinated fire. Was it?
Yep, coordinated shot.
Coordinated shot. Yep.
All right. So effectively I'm D20 +5. There's +3 plus the coordinated shot plus what's it called?
Jesus.
Okay, that's a finally worthwhile friggin' shot. All right, so that is hopefully a hit.
Yep.
Please tell me that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. All right, and that is going to be 1d4 electrical. One electrical damage. Even when the dice are nice, they're not nice.
The goblin like
Uh,
sparks and collapses.
okay. So then I'm going to. I don't want to get into what's my move? Moving to 25, I believe. Yes, I don't want to 5, 10, 15. Oh, okay. So you know what? I'm going to move here. That's all right.
Yeah.
So I'm not fouling Emilza's shot, but I also have line of sight on the survivor as well. All right, that's my turn.
Ilza, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at them again.
It's
It is
hard,
a 20
Nice.
pardon the rat crossing your line of sight.
for 5 and a bleed effect.
Bleed.
How
Dang.
much is the bleed?
I don't know if it happens until their turn, but 2.
Yeah, okay. It happens on their turn. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Skip, you're up.
Okay. 15, 20. Does that kind of cover Moxie?
Yeah, I would say you're providing at least half cover.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. And I shoots. Ooh, nice. 21
That'll hit.
total. Okay.
Good question. On your damage, do you have a negative modifier?
No.
Then it is not physically possible for you to roll low enough as to not drop them.
Okay.
What weapon is this one?
Hail pistol.
Okay, you just like machine gun up its back as the goblin like and drops. There's some light damage to the interior. A couple of the bed sheets need to be cleaned.
Upsetting.
Okay, so I'm kind of confused. So is this a hole?
That
Or
is
is this
your
like an...
that is your air dock. You bump up against another ship and extend a umbilicus between your ship and that to disembark.
And it's broken or functional?
It's functional now that the shield has sealed the opening.
Okay, so okay, for some reason I thought that they like Kool-Aid Man into
they
the
did.
ship.
Oh,
with
yeah.
hail pistol.
They did. They strapped themselves to a rocket and fired the rocket at y'all's ship.
Okay, but we don't have a hole in the ship.
Oh no, you
That's
definitely
just...
have a hole in the ship, but you also have shields to, seal in your air and maintain pressure.
Mhm.
I don't like having a hole in the ship.
Oh, believe me,
It's
neither
gonna
do
be
I.
expensive.
I don't think you're alone in that one.
I guess I know where the money's going.
Well, we don't have any sensors, so we
Well,
probably want to do a sweep to make sure there's nothing else on board.
yeah. First thing on the shopping list, we need sensors to stop something like that from happening again.
Uh,
I agree.
Moxie, no offense, but I think you probably want to have a lie down at this point. Mills, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, a little wobbly, but I'm fine.
Madam,
Yeah,
you're you are
Moxie, I'm
bleeding.
over here.
Look, the ship needs repairs, and okay, a quick lie down first. Quick,
And
all right.
Moxie falls face first onto the counter.
Yeah, so
Flop.
because we don't have any scanners or anything, do I literally have to like search the ship to make sure there's nobody on
Oh.
board, or do we
Yes.
have some
And
kind of?
You will have
With
to
Moxie
search,
out for a second, I will be right back.
you'll
Sure
have
thing.
to search the ship, but we can abstract that.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Edmund?
Oh no, I was saying that Moxie said that they have to leave for a second, so I said okay.
Oh, okay. Taking about 30 minutes to sweep the ship. You don't see anything on the inside. You put your armor on and do a light EV using the handrails on the exterior of the ship, and don't see anything attached to your outside. Your impression is what happened was the goblins entered into the drift behind y'all, got a lock on y'all, and then fired their missile after they strapped themselves to it.
Are they still behind us?
The ship, y'all don't see their ship anymore. You kind of think that maybe that was their whole crew.
Well,
Wait. But so there's not a ghost ship traveling behind us?
No. Your assumption is that they stopped once they got into the drift, tracked y'all, and that's why it took a couple minutes for the missile to catch up because, relativistic speeds.
right.
So timeline-wise, this is before our 5 days downtime?
Yep.
Okay.
And y'all are beginning your 5 days downtime as y'all head through the drift after Goblin Missile. And we're going to take a short break
Thank you.
Cool beans.
or give Meryl a chance to get back. Doing a quick search through the goblins, y'all find about 250 credits amongst the four of them, and a weird-looking kind of metallic box with a glyph on it. All right, we're going to take a short break. Be back quickly. I can't think of anything pithy to say as we sign off for the break. So
We should probably post in the Discord somewhere on those.
Yep. And we are back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the bonus roll. Confidence. A short little break. We may take another one later on, depending on if we need to stretch our legs, hit the restroom, or anything like that. Let's see here now. Y'all now begin y'all's 5-day trip back to Absalon Station. Does anyone want to reiterate their downtime?
I did 4 days doing profiles from the data left on those computers, and then 1 day working out when we decided it last session.
Yep.
All right. So Moxie needs to heal up, which I'm not sure what the action for that one is.
You can only heal. You can only heal hit points with long rests, and
Right.
stamina points. You have to spend resolve to restore those, but you can also get those after a long rest as well.
Okay. So we're just taking long rests every night. And how many days do we have again?
5 days.
Yeah, you'll be healed up pretty much perfectly.
Okay. So yeah, she's spending a fair amount of time doing maintenance on her shotgun and her armor. And could she take one of those dog slicers and see how well she can mess around with it?
Let's see here now.
Maybe make it a little bit less of an embarrassing weapon to carry.
Well, it looks like your shotgun just got a bayonet.
Okay,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I don't know if she can do that.
so it's not a good weapon, just to
Fair
tell
enough.
you that. That's Pathfinder first. No, I want Starfinder.
Shafinda.
Let's see. Curved, primitive bladed weapon used primarily by goblins. It is a short, single piece of crude iron or steel, sharpened on one side with a handle attached. For construction, they have a habit of breaking on their users at the most inopportune moments. Yeah, it just does.
Maybe I'll.
Yeah, it just does 1d4.
Once we get into port, we can get you like a
1d4 slashing.
proper
Yeah,
knife, and for right
I
now,
actually don't
honestly,
think-
a knife from the kitchen would probably serve better.
Yeah, and I actually don't think I even have the proficiency to use it. Yeah, it's a martial weapon.
Yep.
I
I said
cannot actually
bayonet.
use a dog slicer. When we get back to port, yeah.
Yeah, duct tape a knife to the end of the barrel, bayonet.
Yeah.
I mean, add a little counterweight to the butt to do it proper, but
There is.
Oh yeah, but it's not the kind of thing I think I can have them. I don't have the UPBs to make anything while we're in transit.
Not
like,
really. You
I
got
can't
some
make it.
credits, so you could buy some, but you would have to stop and pick them up somewhere.
Yeah, we have to get. Let's just get back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So exercise on the part of Emilza and some hacking, healing up and tinkering with stuff on the part of Moxie. Edmund, you were doing training, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do some training exercises if people were available because I need multiple people for that, I believe.
And since we can heal up with resolve points, I'm going to go ahead and set my character back to standard also.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, y'all have 5 days. That's enough time for most of y'all to get back up to full if y'all didn't get downed all the way.
And the extremely limited ability we have to patch up the ship while we're
Oh,
in
no, you have
flight.
enough stuff to fix the hole.
Oh shit! Okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but we
'cause-
can't do it nicely.
I mean, it's
Okay.
like you get some leftover plating from. You have stuff to do like emergency repairs.
Oh yeah. No, sorry. This is purely griping as mechanics pride thing.
No, that's fair.
But yeah, no, you get 1 HP back for every 8 hours rest.
Okay. So after 3 days, Moxie's back to 100%.
If you undergo complete bed rest for 24 hours, you recover 2 hit points per character level. Oh, that's per character level, so yeah. And you regain all your stamina points by spending 1 resolve point, or just take a full night's rest.
Okay. How does resolve come back again?
Resolve,
Certain amount per long rest.
yeah. Resolve you get,
Okay.
I think it's your character level.
Okay, so yeah, Moxie's
It's
just doing
related to
this
your stat
normal
that's
healing.
tied to your main class.
Ah, yeah.
Like
Right.
mine's
Not-
2 because I'm not a Dex operative, but Dex is what's tied to operative, so I get 2.
Yeah, half your character level rounded down, minimum 1, plus the modifier of your key ability score.
That doesn't sound right because I only get 2.
Okay. Let's see. Archive Nethys, resolve points.
Oh
Calculated
no, it's
resolve
showing
points.
3 now. I wonder what I was saying to another day, I thought. Okay.
General use is regaining stamina, stabilizing, staying in the fight. After once regain any spent resolve by spending a full 8 hours uninterrupted rest. Okay, so yeah. So 8 hours uninterrupted rest gets you all your stamina back. It gets you back all your resolve, and it heals you 1 point per character level. It's not too complicated. What they're saying is as an complicated system. Oh, they may be talking about ship combat, which is where I got the misunderstanding about rolling a 1 causing a critical failure.
Hmm.
Which makes sense because Pathfinder 2 doesn't do critical failures unless they're specified either, which is why the systems are so compatible.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, 5 days of downtime, exercising, and Vommel just kind of rolling around on the floor gibbering. Sees y'all arrive back in the Pact World system. A little outside the Armada. As y'all leave the drift, your beacon pings your location, and y'all get a notification.
Great. Well,
All
what
right.
did it
What's
say?
the notification?
You pull up the notification, enter in your password, and your lawyer has been shot. So your
Oh
meeting,
God.
so your meeting is canceled for this week.
Which lawyer?
You're not entirely sure. One of the lawyers involved in the argument of whether or not y'all stole the ship or y'all were given the ship.
Oh, Lord. Uh,
It was either
I'll
John
send him
Jackson
a.
or Jack Johnson. You're not sure which.
I'll send
These
him a little
people.
bottle of Right Shine. Help him heal faster.
Oh, I guess that's true. He was shot, not necessarily murdered.
Yeah, no. You also have been given a priority boarding pass for a week.
Ooh.
Well, that's
Huh.
handy.
There is a note attached to the pass. It just says Jackson.
Oh, nice.
Nice and
Good on them.
All right.
specific.
So,
Corporate politics, if they're going like that, even when we're resolved, it might not be resolved.
Who knows anymore? Well, I guess we'll find some nice docking space.
okay, yeah, no. Y'all ping the Port Authority, I guess is the word for it.
Yeah, it would be Port Authority.
Hmm?
It would be Port Authority, yeah.
Give them your docking pass code, and they clear you for docking at. Let's see, which section is it? The Needles.
Yeah, nobody cares about the Starboard Authority.
Did we want to have split up that 250 credits?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 50 credits for everyone. We'll need to tell
Nice.
Volmo in chat.
Thank you.
All right. That's good to have. Not sure what I can get for that, but
And
better than
also,
nothing.
is the advertising money canon? Just to
Yes, I'm
clear
serious
that
about
up.
that. No, I was serious about that.
Because it was, what,
Yay.
14 days out, 5 days back?
Yep.
So a little short of 3 weeks.
Good to know that some part of the business is generating revenue.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, it was the
Sure,
arms,
sure.
not the spike that y'all are given docking at.
Okay, the arms.
Okay.
Y'all are
So wait,
going
so
to the spike.
how much is that a piece for the trip then? I can't do math right now. Sorry, I should have
38
not.
for 2 weeks advertising. We have 5 days left.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't send the check until 2 months later.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, fair.
I mean,
So we don't have any more cash on the hand.
Gearnos could say if we
So-
don't send it.
And it has to be at least 200.
And you have to decline getting the gift card for Abacorp first.
Yes.
Uh,
Sorry.
I just do with credits.
as y'all dock, a Lashunta with kind of red hair, her antennas twitching a little as she approaches y'all, looks over at the makeshift repair, and is like, do y'all want that taken care of?
Depends on how much it costs.
Part of your parking pass.
Oh, well, fantastic. Then absolutely, thank you.
Of course. And she kind of gets out, like, starts getting out toolkits, and like 4 little robots. They're about the size of hermit crabs, or sorry, not hermit crabs. They're about the size of oh, what is that big ass crab from Japan? I can't remember the name.
Coconut crab.
Yes,
King crab?
king
Oh
crab.
yeah, or coconut crab, the one that looks really funky.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
it, coconut
coconut
crab.
crab.
I looked it up.
Coconut
That is
crab.
it. It looks a little bit like a metal They look like a little bit like a metal coconut crab. Scurry up along with her and start like pinching off the patch job. We'll get it up and running for you in about. She stops, visibly thinks. 8 hours.
Excellent, thank you.
Fair enough.
8 hours?
All right, well, I guess then we'll now head to
The spike.
head to the spike, find Jackson.
All right. Y'all navigate through the multitude of neighborhoods, elevators, twisting paths, 2 low gravity areas, which just Moxie seems to particularly enjoy floating in. Before making your way to the central elevator that will lower y'all down into the slums and gang warrens of the Spike. Anything y'all are wanting to accomplish before y'all move into this area?
I do want to say I forgot that there were the 2 extra days while we waited for the creature and 18 hours on the trip. So it is actually 18 more credits. It was 17 days plus the 5.
Ah, that's true, yeah. And I totally didn't just introduce this as a means to incentivize y'all keeping track of how much time has passed in game.
Well, I got nothing to do. I'm here to make some cash.
All right.
Mhm.
Taking. Go ahead.
Moxie is probably going to need a useful knife or some other melee weapon.
Yeah, just to have as a backup.
I haven't
Well-
gotten any messages from either of the lawyers personally back, right? Because I would have been notified before.
No, one of them got shot, and everything's kind of on hold while they're healing up.
Okay.
I think we should wait to buy stuff until we get all the money in.
We're not getting
Yeah,
any
that'll-
money. We're just getting an item, right?
Oh, we're getting a sword
We're getting
that we can
scrap.
sell. That we can sell for money.
Hmm.
Money.
Money can be traded for goods and
Let's
services.
not forget about that box from the goblins.
Oh,
Usable
oh
timber.
yeah, I actually completely did forget about that.
The heater?
What did we get from the goblins again?
They said there was a. Today we got like a box from the. The
Oh,
goblins
that
had a
little-
box with them.
Yeah, the little metal square with the intricate rune work on it that none of y'all know what it is.
Oh.
Ah,
Engineering check?
Make an engineering check.
I shall.
I think I can help somehow.
15 plus 7 would be 22.
I
22?
can try to analyze what it's made of, but I don't have much in the way of tools for that.
So it looks like the box is mostly just a magnetic system with a couple latches. Like it's designed to attach to something with universal connectors.
Interesting.
What did he use to check it already?
I do believe that
Engineering.
was engineering.
See.
Okay, dumb question, but when you say universal connectors, are you talking about computer connectors or
No,
just
like it's designed to basically you can attach it to almost anything.
okay?
But that seems to be the entire function of the little metal box itself. You don't know anything past that.
Is there some place that we could get this checked out?
Definitely, there's a couple places you could go and get checked out. It like it does something because it clearly like has an intention behind it, but from the runes on it, you think that this is either a hybrid item or the box is just a means of attaching the runes to something.
Can we reverse image search the runes?
Yeah,
I'd like
definitely.
to do that with a computer check.
Yes, please.
22.
It is primordial draconic for stillness.
Oh yeah, maybe don't attach this to our ship. And I'll send them a link to the search results.
Now the question is, do we want to keep it or sell it? I'm
You
assuming
shouldn't
by
sell things that you don't know what they are because you're at a
Right.
disadvantage.
I completely agree. We should get this thing checked out and then determine if we want to sell it or not.
All right.
And
So-
never sell it to the person who's checking it out.
Absolutely not. Sure, there's some pawn place that we can go to.
Yeah, definitely. There's tons of them in the spike. Y'all can find one with just a society search.
Yeah,
okay,
I want to
a
know
hybrid device.
what
like-
it is.
Would that make it like actually worth something, or could like a hybrid device be the equivalent of $5 up to 5 million?
A hybrid
It just
device
depends on.
is a fusion of magic and technology.
Like my skip shot pistol's a hybrid item.
Yeah.
They're not that rare, but they're not like 5 credits either generally.
Yeah, it's not like D&D where you can't find magic items and you can only be given them by the DM.
Mhm.
But it's not like, I go out to the corner store and I buy a 5th level weapon of unending torment.
I'll need to get some ammo on the way too while we're on the way down.
Yeah, we can restock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess, do we want to talk to Jackson first, or do we want to do our own thing?
It's always nice, especially since I believe he's the one that sent us the ship pass, to get business out of the way.
I agree. All right, so we will keep our course heading out to Jackson.
All right. So after about maybe 10 minutes of elevator rides and working your way through the spike, ignoring the various gunshots that y'all hear in the background.
Don't look up, don't look down, always walk with a purpose.
Windows rolled up.
Yep.
You find your way to Jackson's little hovel that he had constructed. The halfling is hanging suspended in midair by several cables attached to his suit, with a helmet that covers the fullness of his face.
Knock knock.
No response.
I will look up his device's username and then check the local network to see if it has a user.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely in VR.
Right.
Okay. I will ping him with my game account. It's just wave hi, and
There's
that's it.
a 2-minute delay as his suspended body makes little twitches and stuff before he suddenly arches his back, jerks, and grabs the helmet and pulls it off. Like, okay, that was deep and fun. Oh, you're back. Hello. Hold on one sec. My thought.
Bet you
There
didn't
we
even
go.
miss us.
Sorry, vocal modulation was way out of whack. Okay, and then he like starts unclipping and dropping himself down, landing with like a little. Toom. Oh, right, y'all back. Do you have the thing?
You certainly do.
Excellent.
Maybe we do.
He rubs his hand and starts like turning on the mainframe computer that comprises the back of his wall. It's like, all right, let's plug it in. Let's plug it in. I want to start looking at this code.
Okay, but scrap before you get too into it and forget. But then she'll hand him the device.
He takes the device and just gestures vaguely over to where like the sword has been stacked on top of like 3 cubes of compressed scrap metal.
All right.
Plugs the device in and like it immediately lights up and starts pulling up data. The screen flickering with like the Nulchamon, and then it starts dissecting the code worked into it. It's like,
Who's our computer person? Is that Emilza?
Yeah,
Moxie's got some
probably.
computers as well.
I do
Can
too.
you- Can you tell what he's looking at, or if it's because the way that they're acting makes it seem like this is not about the game?
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
it's just
thinking it's
hidden
some kind
spy code inside the rare spawns. You know.
Like,
Oh, you
can
wanted me
I?
to check it.
Like,
She'll look
like
over at
can you
Machine.
see what he's looking at and understand what he's looking at?
You want me to make a computer roll?
yeah, go for it.
Boss.
You might be muted.
Hold on.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently if I like slam my head on the desk hard enough, my audio jack will come disconnected.
Oh,
Well, don't
dear.
do that.
Yeah,
Why
anyway.
did you slam your head on the desk?
Don't worry about it.
Nah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a computer check.
20, not
Oh.
crit.
It
Nice.
definitely looks like he's extracting the code and trying to translate it to spatial coordinates.
So does that special doc pass mean that there's possibly some follow-up work? And she gestures vaguely at the screen.
Oh, maybe, yeah. It's just they only sell them for a week at a time. They don't let you do like one shots, and I didn't know how long it would take y'all to get back. So, and he's just like not even looking at you as he is like copying code, running it through a compiler, and discarding the code, and then grabbing more code.
Well, if you do have more work, you know how to get to us.
Yep.
Thank you very much for your business.
I will definitely get to you.
And the scrap he pointed at, does that look like that was specifically sorted for us?
Yeah, it looks to
Yeah.
be about maybe the equivalent of. Let me pull up my notes. 150 credits or UPB's worth of scrap.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then,
So if we
Did
want
we
the
all agree-
UPBs... Oh, go ahead.
did we all agree that we were going to sell the sword?
Yeah. I
Well,
think
first of all, let's not have that discussion in front of.
No, I'm out of character. I'm
Oh,
talking
no.
out of character.
No, y'all can hang out
I
if
don't
y'all want. I
remember
don't
that
mind.
much about what the sword was.
Well, I just think that I'm the only one that could use it, and it's actually less
so
useful for me
tactical
to use
dueling
it.
sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's less useful for me to use it because it's not operative, so I can't use dexterity.
Oh yeah, y'all also got Oh, y'all got 150 XP from fighting those goblins.
Oh, hey, nice.
very nice. And I almost had to die to get it.
I mean, it's kind of the nature of this business.
True.
Yeah, fair.
If you ain't dying, you ain't living.
Sure.
How do
Also
I keep
fair.
up?
Oh, I got some colas in
350.
the fridge if y'all want.
Ooh. I'll have a soda.
How much bulk is the scrap for like carrying it?
1 bulk.
Okay.
I can carry bulk
Yeah,
if anyone needs.
It's been compressed into easy to carry cubes. You see like a little compressor tucked into the back corner that has had googly eyes taped to it.
Nice.
Okay.
The cola is off-brand and slightly warm, but sugary.
I'll drink it.
It's like Mr.
Enjoy.
Thunder.
Mr. Thunder.
That's my favorite. All right. So we are going to head to would we know any reputable pawn shops, or are they all sort of the same amount of scummy?
In
Would,
the spike or in somewhere else?
Probably somewhere else. A more
I was actually wondering about this. Like, if I want to, like, are there any skills that would represent, like, knowing a guy who knows a guy?
I think there is one.
I would say society.
Society's not a skill.
Culture?
Culture.
That's what I'm thinking.
Shoot, that I don't have. And my
Yeah, I don't have that either, unfortunately. But you don't have to be trained to use it.
also my character sheet crashed, so I'm trying to open it.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry. Again, I'm working on. Okay, there it is. I'm working on a phone and a tablet here. Got limited capabilities.
So who's carrying the box right now? Because I assume we wouldn't have wanted to leave it. Okay, so if you're carrying the box, do you want me to carry the sword and we'll kind of distribute the stuff, or do you want to just be everyone's porter?
I truly can carry everything that we have. I have a bulk limit of 10.
Yule.
I am a large boy.
No.
Well,
And it's very
My thought
appreciated.
is
I'm in.
might
I'm
want
in.
to isolate something that sticks to everything away from everything.
That's fair. So, you know what? That's true. So if someone else wants to carry the box,
Keep in mind,
There
this
you
is
go.
not a large box. It's a little bit larger than like a $50 coin.
Oh, okay. I can
So
carry
can we
that.
have just taken like a chip bag or something
Oh,
from
easily,
the
yeah.
ship and put it in that?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you can even put it in your pocket if you want.
it's a chip bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll have chip bags.
I'm hiding this in my nondescript corn chip bag.
Corn chip.
Exactly.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't know if
Dude,
that's
I love corn chips.
Okay. Corn chips are very, very good.
Soy chips.
Put
Half the
some
cost.
taco meat in there with some cheese, like a nice walking taco.
Yes. I was
Yum, yum.
going to make a joke about soy chips. Half the cost, half the flavor.
Oh, never had a soy chip.
Wow.
But that
Yeah, speaking of
Shadowrun-
which, we probably also need to restock the pantry after the goblin
Exploded
blew
it. Yeah.
everything around. Yeah.
God, that makes me so sad. They
Yes.
just blew up our entire living quarters.
There wasn't too
Yeah.
much damage. It's just shrapnel got in like the bed sheet, so y'all were doing the
Yeah.
laundry
Pick it out of
and
the
y'all heard
soup.
like a banging
As long as
sound.
the TV's okay and the advertising podium is
Right.
not any
So-
more messed up than it was.
I like to think that Moxie has disabled the advertising podiums. Like, is people watching this device?
Right.
No,
Yeah.
I think she like rigs it so that like it has like a thing that sends pulses like repeatedly.
My mental image is while working on it to keep it like someone is actively watching it until they could figure out how to do it. Moxie would have put a stuffed animal in front of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. With sunglasses on it so it can't do eye tracking.
Because and this is a real thing I found out. Apparently, some facial tracking systems cannot distinguish between a person and a stuffed animal.
Nice.
Yep.
That's very
Yeah,
funny.
no, it's full on, like, I mentioned y'all, Moxie has, like, just, like, a nest of
Yes.
stuff in her bunk. Like, that includes at least one or two other life-size Isogi dolls. Like, she is
Cough.
used to sleeping in a pile of people.
I was gonna say, Edmund might have a question about that. Be like, I don't know. That seems a little.
Moving on.
They're
Someone make
vaguely
me a
cartoonish.
society roll.
Culture roll.
Culture.
Who's the best? Who's best at culture? Anybody?
I'll make a roll.
I really
I'm
want
at
them
a
to do the
3.
Pathfinder 2 thing now because I've just spent the day reading the Pathfinder stuff
I got
yesterday.
5.
No, that place is clearly a pawn shop, and it's some guy is pulling boots off of a unconscious person.
Nope.
Unconscious person.
I got a 7.
7? No, that could definitely probably be willing to buy stuff off of you.
So, how about we just go back to the bar and show people the glyph and be like, "Hey, travelers, you ever seen this?"
Yeah, that seems like a smart thing to do.
All right. Do y'all remember which bar y'all went to last time?
One
I
thing
don't have
though,
my
you
notes.
know, while we're here, down here, did we want to exchange the scrap for UPBs? A scrapper.
Yes, that is very important.
Also,
Yeah, I think that's a good
and
idea.
she'll actually like digitally ping Japson instead and do like a wave and then a little like arrow turn around and then like a little phone signal. So like we're going, we'll be back later, or call us.
You get like a mahjong tile in response.
Okay. So now remember, Scrapper's a little rough around the edges if we do go see him. But it is a good place that we could change metal for UPBs.
We
It's definitely
will.
one of those don't stay and make relationships. Just, exchange things and money equivalents and get out, though.
Well, I think we should sell. Well, first, before we talk to the scrapper, we should sell the sword, get this box checked out, and then I don't know, have a drink or something.
Drink sounds like the best idea I've had all day. I'm losing my voice. Sorry.
All right. I do believe y'all went to the Busted Wrench earlier.
That sounds like it.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
So y'all make y'all's way back up onto the ring, and you immediately feel less I'm in danger.
Yes. I'm in danger.
Can I go ahead and stop for like common bullet buying though on the way?
Oh
since
yeah,
that
no
should
problem.
be...
They have vending machines for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get 2 more sets for I'm gonna spend 80.
Okay, yeah, no. Like, it's not so much like it's a vending machine loaded with stuff. It's a 3D printer that has been just loaded with UPBs. You slice your cred card, sorry, and it deducts the cost and starts printing out the box of bullets for you. It takes about maybe 10 minutes.
I should probably grab some too. I'm not sure. My ability to do bookkeeping right now is very limited. I'm sorry.
Do you have a notebook or a piece of paper or a cat nearby?
I don't have a cat or either of the other 2 things nearby.
All right. Do you have a dog? They can work in a pinch.
No.
Whisper
Sorry, but yeah, I do know.
Okay.
I was down a few shells.
I think you fired 3 shells.
Yeah, and I should probably have some more spares than I was already carrying.
I was going to tell you, whisper your secrets to the cat, and the cat will tell you later.
Okay.
Meow.
Yeah, like can I just? Moxie is going to pick up some more bullets. I just need to figure out exactly how many I can afford later on,
That's
so we
fine.
can fill that in later.
Just keep track of how many you expend, and the quantum wave function can be resolved later.
Okay.
You'll make your way to the Busted Wrench. The fixture being the half disassembled shuttle that is the upper portion of it. It is being worked on by a dwarf that's just kind of hanging off of it with cables. Kind of like looks at y'all and waves as y'all come in. Could you pass me? And he points to like the toolbox on the ground.
Yeah, here. What you want? What you want? And
The
like
box.
Moxie's just kind of like she's picking up the box and like walking forward with it, like already opening it up to sort through for the right tool.
Like he just wheels down like a little cable with a magnet on it and just like it on top of the box and then starts wheeling it up like it's a fishing line.
Moxie hurriedly slams the lid of the box shut before he starts pulling it so it doesn't spill open and drop everything on the floor.
Thank you. He just kind of takes
Right
it off
then.
of his little fish hook and sticks it back on where it was before it fell off. The inside of the busted wrench is much the same, a large vest with just kind of black scales and red markings along the side of her frills is just polishing the bar with a napkin. Looks up. There's a few people having food, drink, talking. Background plays just kind of arrhythmic, non-tonal music.
Non-tonal.
Yeah.
That's a odd way of describing that.
Fantasy, science.
I like it.
It's like every
Man,
now
if
and
you
then,
want
like
music like that, I could do that no problem. It's getting it tonal that I have a problem with.
it's like
Yeah.
like every now and then you'll get like two sounds at the same time that are almost in harmony, but just like 2 octaves off from each other.
It's like the person who wrote this purposefully wanted it to sound bad.
It
It's
definitely
almost genius.
it's like you have to marvel at how bad it is, and like then you realize like, oh wow, I'm paying close attention to this.
Yeah, I could hook you up with background music like that.
As y'all get a seat, let's see here now. Emilza, you do get a response off of one of the contacts with the lawyers. It reads as such: got notified you docked. Arguments will resume in 4 months. Thank you for the heads up.
4 months. I mean, at the very least, I'm glad that we still have our ship, that we are still using it.
That's something for sure.
And she'll kind of like look over at Edmund and be like, I sure hope they didn't think I predicted this.
Hmm?
Oh, you know, because I sent him a message to say that I couldn't remember which of them was going to have said they were going to have personal issues for the next meeting.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I don't think
well,
I don't think Bills had told anyone what she was sending them.
now she's telling Edmund.
Yeah.
So remind me what you sent.
Oh, I just sent both of them and said I don't remember. Was it you or the other lawyer that said you were going to have personal issues for the next meeting and we would have to schedule. So
I will
hopefully
be honest,
I
Emilza.
predicted it.
It sounds almost like you just you contracted a hit on someone. So
Well,
So,
if so,
my
I
question
think
is-
they'll probably give us the ship. That's really the easier way to handle that kind of thing.
Do we have the money for that?
no, we don't. But the question isn't if we have the money. The question is, do they think we have the money?
We could have the money.
I mean, we have an unknown reputation shipping company.
Yeah. Well, we got one successful job under our belt.
Oh no, I
We
wasn't bemoaning
absolutely
it.
do.
I was
Yeah,
saying
absolutely.
they don't know how successful.
Yeah.
I call the bartender and order a round of shots for our first successful What?
Delivery.
Yeah, for a successful mission.
100% success rate.
Hooray!
That's it.
The Vesk nods and comes over, setting a shot glass in front of each of you. The liquid is slightly greasy and a little reddish tinge.
Whatever,
That's,
I'll take it.
That's certainly potable, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
definitely meat liqueur.
Yeah, for
Ooh,
the
that-
logbook,
I don't know, that sounds
I am
delicious.
not hand flying
Say
for the
appropriate
next
for a
3
walrus.
hours.
Yeah, he takes a shot. I don't know, a meat flavored like
No.
liqueur kind of sounds okay.
No, it is a liqueur made from meat.
Interesting. No, can you do that?
Yeah, Vesk ferment meat and then blend it and then make a liquor from it.
Mhm.
Could
That
you do that in
sounds
real life though?
Fascinating.
Probably you can make booze out
Don't
of
know
almost
if it
anything.
would taste very good.
Well, because I don't know how much sugar is there in meat. That's what I'm wondering.
It's
You
possible.
could
You
add
have
it.
to, yeah, you have to add the
Add
sugar,
sugar.
but no, it's definitely doable.
Okay.
So quick aside, Megsley, thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Megsley.
Yeah, no, y'all are given meat shots and a charges applied to y'all's tab.
Oof.
Yeah,
That'll
already
clear your
named this
whiskers.
drink. What are we calling this one?
then we're naming this drink.
No, I've asked if they've already named it.
The vest
Oh,
blinks. It's like it. Let me pull up my notes.
it's meat
Uh,
liquor.
I actually
He
have it
actually
written
pulls
down.
out a data pad and like scrolls through it.
Hold
What
on.
do I call this?
There's
Nobody's
the
ever
vault.
asked.
Nope. Starfinder. Third party. Alcoholic drinks. RGG. Yes, I have gotten documents. AT. Okay, yeah, it's no, it's Rotgut. That's not right.
You know, if you served it in a bigger cup, you could call it a keton megafauna.
Ah, here we are. Vertlog.
Vertlog?
Vertlog.
Gesundheit.
Log.
Vertlog.
Apparently, you pronounce it like Worcestershire sauce.
Uh,
Nobody knows how you pronounce it, so you do it as fast as possible.
Vertlog. Brewed using fermented meat products, Vertlog is a Vesk alcohol whose name translates to gut punch in the Vesk language.
I like how it says meat product, which makes me think that they fermented hot dogs.
Traditionally made from ricles, a type of herd animal native to the Vesk homeworld known for its high fat content. The meat is cooked at searing temperatures, caramelizing the meat while the juices are collected and aged with yeast. After approximately 12 months, the Vertlog is baked at searing temperatures, causing the alcohol to evaporate and condense within special machinery where it is collected. Tastes like smoke and steak.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, that actually sounds really good.
I would absolutely try this.
I actually have most of the components needed other than the collector.
Well, I mean, we already have a still, so with a little modification.
I'm gonna have to make my own drink to name a keton megafauna.
Well, as the science officer, we believe in you.
Oh yeah, sensors.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
We need
Yeah.
those
What is
yesterday,
price? What is price of?
specifically a week ago.
Expensive.
I can imagine.
I don't suppose we could pick them up second hand, third hand, maybe.
Third hand.
Well,
You never know.
one
A good
person.
system goes around.
You know, one person that trades in second, third, and other hands.
That's true. The scrapper could probably have something.
After y'all take the shots, the vest comes by and sets out meat fries.
Ooh, price.
Price.
They're
Sure, I'm getting a sense of obligate carnivores with a desk.
You hear that silence? That's no one disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, BP. That's different from the other stuff, right?
Build points.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
not
No.
BPU. Yeah.
No, BPU is something different.
Yes.
Mechanically, we could probably wait till we hit level 2 and then add it if we were to do something in game. We can also look at in-game options.
All right.
By my
After we
count,
enjoy,
you're about maybe fourth of the way to level 2.
no, not even. Oh wait, maybe. Yeah. We're about a quarter of the way.
I can tell that because I counted how many encounters I have planned and I divided by 4.
That makes sense. All right. So after we enjoy our meat liquor and meat potatoes, I suppose we can go find a decent pawn shop to sell this junk.
Every time you
Potatoes.
say decent pawn shop, Skip can't just help but snicker.
One that's not going to try and steal from us. How about that?
Skip just starts laughing out loud.
Hmm.
You
Fine.
know, the Vesk are really into combat and fighting. Maybe they know a good sword place.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll ask our resident bartender if they might
Point us
know
in
of
the
a
right
place.
direction, maybe.
Yeah, if they might know of a place that'll take weapons off our hands for a reasonable price.
She kind of looks at you one side, turns her head, looks at you with the other, leans forward. Reasonable?
Excuse me.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's pretty
reasonable.
good
Yeah,
quality.
at least for what?
Just the weapon stuff?
I mean, if you
It's
know
an
of any,
interesting sword, actually.
yeah,
You
we
know,
haven't.
All right. Well, I'll give you an address. They don't really do like the whole shop thing, but and she writes down a location on the ring for you. I'll pass it to you. Their name's Lit. Tell them that Narda sent you.
Narda. Thank you very much. Well, I suppose we're going there. He will settle the tab though.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like it would be 3 credits per shot. 5 of y'all plus the fries are complimentary. So
So 15.
15. Yeah.
All
Basic math.
Don't forget tip.
Oh yeah. I tip her. I'll tip her an extra 5 credits.
She smiles appreciatively. Just slots the credit stick.
Okay.
The dwarf is like sitting on top of the shuttle, eating like a sandwich as y'all leave.
No.
The dwarf that's working on stuff. All right.
Flavor.
So I guess we'll head to the address. See what's up.
It's so the ring is kind of middle class neighborhood. You do see a few shops, but they're small boutique things. The address leads you to one of those apartment complexes. You have to kind of buzz the ringer to get in.
I do so.
Like,
Me.
what do you want?
Hello. We were sent by Narda.
All right, what do you want?
We have an item that we'd like you to look at and possibly trade.
There's a long pause.
It's a sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were being like
Oh.
euphemistic or something. All right, come on up. And like
Oh,
the
sorry.
door buzzes and opens.
Alright. We ain't
Should have
getting
mentioned it
no
was a
younger.
sword. Plump, 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 plump.
Edmund has to squeeze a little.
Yeah. I was not made for city life. Literally.
They are on the 5th floor. Fortunately, the
He was
elevator
built on a
works.
different scale.
Unfortunately, the elevator is a little cramped with the lot of y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, does it even? Is it even able to lift me?
Yeah, no, it can lift you, but
Okay.
you'll need to be by yourself or with like one of the Yosoki.
Here, yeah, I'll Vommel, Milza, and Skip can go on one, and then Moxie and I will take the next one.
We'll just assume Vommel is on the ship, staring
Yeah.
at moving shadows.
Fair.
I lock down the ship controls.
Well,
Either way,
after getting his drink, then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Either way, Milza and Skip will be on one. Moxie and Edmund will be on another.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It takes you up onto a nice little looking apartment. There are some holes blasted in the wall, and
To be expected.
But barbed wire has been kind of scattered back and forth along the floor in a couple key places.
Barbara ain't the best. I don't like what that's boding for.
Again, Edmund is very nervous just because I'm sure he gets very close to the barbed wire, not for any reason except for that he's just humongous.
Yeah, it's not like it's endangering. It's definitely more along the lines of if you're running through the hallway, not paying attention, you're definitely going to end up getting get barbed wire. But if you're aware of where it is, then you can navigate through it all easily enough. The smallest Vesk you have ever seen. He's like maybe 3 feet taller than a Yosoki. Opens the door as you knock on it.
That's small for a Vesk.
Good day.
Are you the ones that were at the door?
Yes.
Kind of opens a little bit more, looks over. Okay, good. Y'all got pants on. Come on in. He opens the door, walks in. There are just guns everywhere. There's like
My
8
goodness.
8 hanging on the wall. There are a number of like
Alright.
targets that have been set up along the far side. A rack of just grenades hanging off of little silver cords is next to the doorway.
Alright, I'm liking this guy.
Yeah, Skip just kind of lets out a long whistle.
You certainly seem to be an aficionado.
Yeah, sure. That's what we'll go with. Well, let's see it. Swing it out.
I ain't never seen most of these models before.
Yeah, he just pull it out.
Yeah, Big Guy's got it. It's more of a tradition than tech weapon, but kind of nice.
Yeah, so Edmund pulls out the sword.
Do me a favor, put it down on the 1 second. You realize that now it is a table that is in the middle of the room. It just looked like a large crate of ammunition and guns, but he like offloads several of them onto the floor and like, yeah, here, put down and gestures.
He does so.
Alright, let's take a look here. Good quality. Not heirloom, but, definitely opens it, takes out of the sheath a little, tests it on his thumb, gives it a little lick. Not one of the really nice ones, though. I'll give you... Let's go with... 50. Yeah, 50 credits.
You know it's been well cared for, right?
Yeah.
So
Certainly,
Yeah,
certainly
Molly?
we could. We're trying. We. It's a very nice item. It's we worked very hard to get something like this. Is there any chance we could go up to, say, I don't know, 100 credits perhaps?
Make a persuasion check.
I shall. I'm going to roll with real dice because I don't trust this fake dice. That is a 23.
23.
nice.
Yep, that's a +8 for me.
And you said who sent you?
Narda.
All right. Well, as a favor to her, he kind of gets like his little keypad, types in some stuff, swipes a cred stick, and hands it over to you. I'll do it for 190.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, sir.
Yeah, well, don't tell anyone you brought it here, and don't tell anyone you know about it if you ever see it again.
Understood.
Can I interest you in anything? Got guns, knives, explosives. I got a nice couple deal on explosives if you want something to go boom.
Well, let me divide up this cash first, just so that I can make this fair in case people want to buy their own stuff.
Yeah, I don't suppose you
So 30,
got
80.
any kind of point
Yeah.
system for frequent customers.
Kind of
Come
rummages
on.
around and pulls out like a slip of paper. It has 3 lines of like cartoonish stakes on it, and he like gets a hole punch and he punches it and hands it over to you.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, you buy it, you fill up all these, and I get you a steak dinner.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Call that a deal. All right.
So everyone has 38 for credits.
30. So I think I was starting out with 50 on. No, I was freaking broke.
I
How
mean,
many
you
credits
got
did I actually have
50
for my?
credits earlier today from the goblins and 54 from advertising.
Okay, so we actually did get the money from the advertising?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in that case, yeah. You got any survival knives? I'm looking to just have something.
Knives.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. I just want something that's gonna hold up to hard use.
If you don't have survival, a them not survival knife works good too.
1 second, let me see what.
That's good. I like that.
Let's see. I got a hand axe. Oh, wait, no, I do. And he, like, goes into the kitchen, you hear the fridge open, and he comes back with a survival knife after a second or two. It's just a basic model. I mean, there's nothing special about it. No electronics, nothing like that. I guess you can huck it at someone, but it's good for cutting meat.
That's perfect.
All right, let's go with 100 credits.
I mean, it does have a little bit of a chip here.
Make a
I
persuasion
feel
check.
about 80. Okay.
Make a persuasion check now.
What's a persuasion check?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy, yeah.
Diplomacy. Right. So it's 1d20 plus 1.
Oh God.
I gotta be firm on the price. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mind you. You're a very cute little rat thing.
Oh, thanks on that. I guess. All right. Here's 100.
Now, if you're buying in bulk, if you want to get some, maybe take some of these explosives off my hand. He gestures to several of the chandelier of grenades.
How much do those run?
It depends on what you're looking for. I got a couple different. We got the smoke. We got the concussion. I got a dye grenade. I got a hollow grenade. I got a shock grenade. I think I got a sticky one somewhere around here.
I'm probably gonna want to be getting stuff that's safe to use on a ship. I don't want to start blowing holes in a hull.
Oh well, then you definitely don't want the frag or the
No,
what's the word?
no. Well,
But
smoke grenade could come in handy
the
though.
smoke grenade could be good for you. The concussion should be good. Let's see here now. What else? The shock would definitely probably not do too much damage to your hull.
What's your rating on the die grenades? Just to check.
Die grenade. I'll give you 50 for each, or I'll give you 5 for 45 each.
I don't think I have enough for that. 'Cause yeah, I was at. So basically, shoot, how much did we get again? I'm sorry, I don't.
Money.
I can't write this freaking down. I don't have something to write down stuff on.
So we got 104 credits before we sold the sword, and then we got 38 for the sword.
Okay, so yeah, so I basically have 30. I have 50 credits even to use after the 100 for the survival knife.
So how about I do 50 for one die grenade, but you give, Moxie a little bit off on that knife. It's cold and everything too.
All right, I'll do that. They'll refund 5 credits to Moxie.
All right, so I got 55. Now you got any shells? Or I'll just get them printed out, I guess.
I mean, I can sell you ammo, but honestly, I don't have anything really better right now than what they print at the tank.
Yeah, right. Oh, I mean, if you don't mind, I'd rather go for buy from a trusted seller as opposed to an unthinking machine,
Oh well, if that's the case, he goes
which
into
is different from thinking machines. That's a completely different setup.
he goes into the bathroom. You hear like the sound of the lid coming off the back of the toilet, and he comes back with like a baggie of scattergun shells. It's like, all right, 25 for say 55 creds.
I can't. Like, how is that price? Is that highway robbery? Is that reasonable?
Make
Or
a what's the word for inside?
Sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive.
All right. Sense motive. Am I trained in that? Hi, I'm rolling a flat d20.
I believe in you.
Goddamn, I'm gonna buy a freaking $100 hair clip, aren't I? That's a 6.
6?
Oh no.
He seems definitely on the level.
All right, sounds good. I'll be
Do you have
cleaned
the
out
money
for a
to pay
bit.
for
We'll
it?
get another payday. I have exactly the money to pay for it. It'll clean me out.
Well, I mean, now you got shotgun shells, so you can go out and earn more, right?
Yeah, right. Fair enough. I did just
don't be
realize
glum,
after
Moxie.
that.
You got ammo.
Yeah, ain't
Okay,
nothing
see,
better than ammo.
fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, it's just I realized after I said that quartermaster should probably give a sense of like the relative value of things because quartermaster is usually about like filling ship stores.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That is not relevant for now. He's clearly on the level.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So I'm out of money, and I'm just going to make a note that they bought 25 shells. You said.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So 0 money, but plus 25 shells. I'm just going to put a note of that in the Discord so I can add it into my notes when I get home. As a friend would like to suggest that I turn everyone in the game into kobolds, I'm going to have to inform them that that's probably not likely to happen until session 6.
Kobolds.
Kobolds are cool, and sorry, there was a very, very close. It was a very close thing between me playing a rat folk and me playing a kobold. Starfinder kobolds are cool.
They are.
Okay, but yes, that's all for Moxie. Moxie's other than that, just kind of window shopping and browsing a bit.
It very much just looks like weapons have been added to this person's personal living
Yeah.
quarters. So like you go into the bedroom and there's like a bed, and next to the bed is just like a minigun on a stand.
Damn it.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to get a second one of these die grenades, though. Eventually.
Oh, die grenades are fun. Hollow grenades are
Well,
fun too.
You
I'm
know,
set. Let's see. Edmund is set.
you could
Moxie
sell me
isn't.
one more just for 45.
Make a diplomacy check.
Just a 7.
I'm sorry. I mean,
And I'll throw in the best way to frame people using 2 of them.
you have my
If you don't
attention.
already know. So, now I'm going to say this with the assumption that if you like the idea, and she kind of waves her hand, but so you have the target, and as you're leaving, you have a string and you pull the die grenade. Then all you have to do is find an area that's easy to clean up, like street sweepers and stuff, clean it regular, and you launch the other die grenade against some people you don't like the same night.
Wait, you
Then they're marked with the same die that's at the crime scene the same night, and the evidence where they're hit gets cleaned up.
okay? A little concerned about the fact that I'm selling these to you now.
No,
You
we're
know that
friends.
these are used to you throw them and explode, and like the person will take a little damage from the explosion, but that the die increases the damage lasers do to targets, right?
It also marks people.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's like you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm intrigued. Here, I have they open up a case. It's like I have Fireball Orange, and I also have Margarita Green.
Which one was the color I got last time?
Margarita Green.
I make sure I get the same color.
There you go.
Awesome. I like making new friends.
But I'm not going to say no because you're a potentially dangerous person who I just sold grenades to.
And of course, hand them 45 credits.
He slots the cred stick and gives it back to you. Right. This is kind of my home, so I can't leave, but I'm getting the impression that y'all are just looking around now.
I'm good. Y'all want to head back?
Yep. It was a pleasure to visit with you, sir.
Nice
All right.
meeting you.
No, we never met.
No, certainly
Nice
not.
meeting you until next time.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I ain't as into guns as you are, but I can appreciate a connoisseur.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a response to that. Please leave my home.
Please. All right, and we all leave.
Like,
Thanks, buddy.
the door locks behind y'all. Yeah, like that.
I guess we head out. We still need to get this fucking box checked out.
Yeah, I thought you were going to ask him about it.
I didn't think that was his specialty. I thought he was just weapons and only weapons forever.
Oh wait, y'all can't see me shrug.
Yeah, no, we cannot. Yeah, I was in. Yeah, the way that Narda, the bartender, mentioned it, and the way that he was talking. Well, the way he was talking made him seem like he didn't even care about the weapons at all. He just was holding on to them.
It's not a inaccurate interpretation.
Yeah, it's like I
Maybe
don't know what these things.
reasonable to say he didn't care before.
No.
Oh, what's the worst that can happen? Oh.
All right, so now we gotta get this box checked out by somebody. Then why are we talking to the scrapper again? Remind me.
Or get scrap or UP.
Y'all have like a bunch of scrap metal that y'all could sell for UPBs or credits.
Okay. I wasn't sure if like there was a reason for us to talk to them, but okay.
So, Edmund, you're better with people. Did I make a friend, or was that too far?
To me, he seemed like a man that wanted to do his business and then be left alone. Not exactly an amiable sort of person.
I mean, you seem friendly enough.
In a business sense, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely
really
not.
funny.
That was just her asking Edmund in character. I'm
Yeah.
not trying
Yeah.
to roll for insight or anything.
Oh, then I retract all statements I have made.
Well, that's good because I may be great with talking to people, but I cannot read them for shit. All right, guys, what the hell do we do? Go to the scrapper then?
Oh, if we want to be, get all
Go
our
to the
business
scrapper.
done and be ready to leave if Jackson has another mission later,
Yeah.
or, you know.
Before we go to the scrapper, let's drop off any items unrelated to what we're.
That's totally fair.
So
That's
y'all
absolutely
gonna try
fair.
and find a pawn shop?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Moxie's trying to figure out how to like integrate a little knife sheath onto her armor.
Oh, it has like just sticky stuff. You just peel the backing off and stick it on there.
Oh, that's handy.
Like one of those Hercules hooks.
Yeah, pretty much. Or
Yeah,
command tape.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I got to get this armor fixed up too. Well, I can do it myself mostly.
All right. Yes. Let's look for a pawn shop and see what we can discern.
All right. I'm going to request. I keep on wanting to say society, and that's not it.
All right. I'll roll culture, see what I get. It's gonna be funny. That's a natural 20. I swear to God.
Nice.
Nice.
Apparently,
Very
I know
nice.
where the fuck to go.
All right, Dice, you're on notice, but you get a little bit of credit back. Yes, I'm warning the dice. Shush.
All right. So
Okay, it wasn't that a weird thing to say. So
sorry, I'm generating information.
okay.
I have some of this written down. Let's see here now. You find your way to a little pawn shop on the ring. It is wedged between two other kind of think the like the sub stores in the Walmarts.
Gotcha. Yeah.
There is
Is that right next to a pretzel shop?
kinda yeah.
Yeah.
One is called Cruise Industries. It looks like they handle luxury cruises.
Oh man.
One
Remember travel agents?
yeah.
They're still useful
They
in
are.
some circumstances.
There's one that is called what is her name? Lart's Pawn, L-A-R-T. That's the one you're looking for, and the one next to it is just titled Dwarf Gate.
We'll check out Dwarf Gate eventually. But for now, we're going to go into Lark's Pawn.
While they're looking for pawn shops, can I use the same culture to look for things like apothecary stores and things that would use mysticism?
Yeah.
Since it's a primordial rune.
We're all splitting up.
Well, I mean, just to like look while we're going, since
Okay.
we're heading there.
What was the roll?
Working on it. I can't use the sheet.
Oh, right.
Just 13.
13. It's really more the roll is to determine how long it would take to find something, as opposed to just if you can find something, because Absalon Station. I almost said Albion, and it's like, nope, We're not going there. Absalom Station is large enough to contain like pretty much anything you can think of. Let's see here now. You would find a it has very candle shop vibes to it, but a apothecary called Warm Wares. That is not terribly far from Lart's Pawn.
I'll wait till after we talk to the pawn shop in case we don't get any good leads.
All right. Go into
I'm
Lart's.
here, but I'm going to be quiet for a minute.
Okay.
I may have fixed the sheet. I'm going to do a test initiative roll. Okay.
Hey, nice.
+2. Okay, it says it's got a 3, but it's still rolling with the +2. But at least I'm back to the sheet. It's supposed to have my operative +1. That's what I was trying to get it to do before when I broke it.
Yeah, Roll20 has some weird stuff.
Well, it's just operative bonuses aren't built in, so I'm having to manually change my ranks in all the skills instead of changing miscellaneous bonus.
Yeah.
And then it's not built into the +1 to initiative. So I'm trying to go on the back end of the sheet under attributes and abilities and recode in what the dexterity is. And I recoded it in to display 3, but it's not rolling 3. So that's what I'm currently working on.
20 has issues. I will acknowledge that. You step into the little, like, maybe 30 by 30 foot pawn shop. A neon orange Skittermander looks up at you from where they are sitting on the counter, just kind of polishing a round metal object of some sort. Hi! What you doing? Do you need something? I can get you something.
Yes, hello. Perhaps some grease to make sure I can get into this building.
You're a funny guy. I like you.
Good. Somebody does. We have an item that we are unsure of what it is, and we would very much like to have it studied.
Is it going to explode?
Perhaps not.
All right. Let me take a look at it then.
All right. And I will pull out the mysterious goblin box.
That was a phrase.
That's what it is. Tell me it's something else.
She looks at it, fiddles with it, passes it from one hand to the other while it moves down to one of her lower sets of limbs while she pulls out a book and starts flipping through a couple pages. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Huh. Oh. I see. Huh. All right. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Here you go. And she hands it over. It's a so it's a fusion seal. Anchoring.
Do.
You don't know what that is, do you? Okay. Okay. So, what you do is you attach it to something, like you say a sword or a gun, and then you hit or shoot someone with said thing, and then the person that you hit or shoot, sometimes they can't move.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's not permanent, and it doesn't work every time.
That's still very handy.
And just at table level, what it does is it gives any weapon it is applied to the anchoring critical condition, where if you land a critical strike with the weapon, the target is immobilized for 1d4 rounds.
If anyone else doesn't have any objections, I would like to have this.
Dang, that's cool.
That would be fine.
Keep in mind, if your weapon
I say
already,
go for it, Chief.
if your weapon already has a critical effect, such as like a blaster that does fire damage or something like that, you have to choose between one of the critical effects.
Gotcha. That's fair.
Like each time, or just
Yeah, each time.
Oh, so it gives you an option.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's handy.
I appreciate your assistance, and I will tip them 5 credits.
She takes it like, yeah, no problem. If you're looking to sell it, I'll give you about 20 credits.
Oh shit.
I I appreciate that, but I think I might actually want to hold on.
Language.
That's fair.
We could find. Yeah, this is very useful.
Yeah, no worries. If you change your mind, if you ever need to get rid of it, hey, winter season's coming. Do y'all want to buy some jackets?
I don't know. That's very funny.
Season? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Planet things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, does Absalom actually have seasons?
No.
Guinness?
No. Hold on. Are y'all not hearing me?
No. Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. No. Absalom does not have well, they have like season in the time sense. They don't have season in the weather sense.
Oh, okay. You know what? You know what, sir? Was it I'm sorry. Was it a woman or a man?
You do not know. It's a Skitterman.
Fair. Friend, in case you can't see, I am 1,200 pounds, and most of it is blubber. I'm perfectly fine for the winter.
I mean, if you're sure. That's a lot of
Thank you,
surface area.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
And he
Kind
packs
of
up.
squeezes. All right, so go
Oh,
ahead
fantastic.
and note that you have a fusion seal of anchoring, or an anchoring fusion seal. However, it makes sense when said out loud.
Can I add this? Is this in Hephaestus?
I have no idea.
I will have to check. How do I have to? All right. I'll write that down in the on Roll20 for now.
I guess now is a good time to say I may have to dip out for like 2 minutes when a delivery comes.
Okay, I mean, do
Oh,
we
that's
want
just
to
a
take like
warning.
another short break? We got
Uh,
about like less than an hour left.
Yeah. I just got the notice that it's like 10 stops away, so I don't know
All right. I mean,
when it's coming or if it's coming within an hour or what. But
well, I mean, I'm just giving the group the option because, like, we were going to try this new thing where we do like an hour, we take a break. We do 2 hours, we take a break, and we're about that point.
Okay.
honestly, I wouldn't mind one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I do have a hard time limit. Hard-ish time limit of 2 o'clock.
Hey, me too.
So like a little bit under an hour. Okay. I
Uh,
couldn't remember if we were playing till 2 or 3 for this game.
1 or
Which-
2 for you. Z,
Right.
you good with a short break?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Hey,
have a
everyone.
bagel I'm gonna eat.
We'll be back in 10 minutes, and I am going to figure out how to create like a countdown page for this to switch to. But in the meantime, enjoy the sound of silence. Maybe take a minute to contemplate something deep. Like, why? Or how? Or even, if you're feeling daring, when? Back shortly.
Rest of the hour, right?
Yes, we're definitely going to talk about Pokemon Sleep the rest of the hour once we finish this game. Hello, everyone. We're back. Welcome to the final half of this thing we are doing with people playing characters.
Holy crap! We're playing characters who don't exist in real life. What kind of magic is this?
Wild.
The
The
Gathering.
answer is well, let's say friendship,
Shut up,
the greatest
Jonas.
magic. I mean, we are gathering to have magic.
Oh. With all that said, y'all met
a couple interesting characters today, and have sold some things. Are y'all still going to go by warm wares?
Let's see. What's Moxie got in terms of?
Money?
Excuse me.
Nothing.
Here. No. Well, yes, that too. Well, people take stuff in barter, probably. Probably not.
Well,
It's like,
Well,
they give me a coat
what were
now,
you
and I'll
wanting to
give them something
buy?
cool later.
Emilio was looking for a
Mm.
apothecary, and so I was checking to see if I still need the apothecary's information or if y'all were going to do something else.
I know that was still about the box, so
Okay.
I got my shopping done, so I'm good.
I'm ready to move on.
I got more shopping than I planned to done.
We wanted to stop at the scrapper just to turn in the miscellaneous stuff for UPBs.
Always
Yes.
fun. So then y'all descend once more to the spike. Could someone make me a diplomacy check?
I'll do it.
Because y'all don't actually know where Scrapper holds office.
We need
That's
to
a
learn.
20.
20?
Yes.
Yeah, no. With a little asking around and a couple like, are you serious? Okay. You get pointed towards the central core of the spike. Following the directions, you come to a kind of, while most of this place is a shanty-ish feel of, we have welded boxes to the wall, and now this box is a room.
Right.
This has an actual structural element to it. Like, it has opening doors that are connected to the power system that slide open as you approach, and a rather cleanish interior. A small reception desk and several chairs to one side as y'all enter a it would be, yeah, a human. A human looks up at you from his work and is like, do you have an appointment?
We do not, but we do have things in which we would like to exchange with.
Right. Well, scale, and he points to a scale in one of the corners.
He'll take the scrap and put it on the scale.
He weighs it, starts doing some math, and is like, do you, is this your first time trading with us?
I think it is.
Is it that obvious?
Well, I don't recognize you. Kind of finishes the math and it's like, I will give you going rate 100 UPBs.
It would be
Now
like
it's
the
a-
equivalent of appraisal.
Oh, we were
And
told by someone
engineering?
it's estimated value, I think, already.
Yeah. Jackson told you it would be worth about 150.
Yeah. But
We
obviously
don't
we're not.
necessarily want to throw his name around.
Yeah.
And also we I was not expecting to get 150, so
No.
well,
Yep.
if I knew any sort of jargon, I would start spitting it out. But
Can
I
I
want
do
to
a
say some-
profession roll?
Yeah,
Since
go
I
for it.
can do any profession untrained.
Oh, yeah.
Which stat do you want me to use for it?
The intention of this roll is to figure out how much this scrap would be worth.
Are to use scrapper in exchange or commodity market jargon
Okay.
when discussing it.
I would say an intelligence roll in that case.
Then, does my 3 as a class skill count, or do I just do a
Yes.
straight int roll? Okay. Then I am going to roll my rank profession, but it'll be -1. So let me actually do. I
Okay.
think that'll be 3 for my class, 4 for int and 1 for operative any skill.
That sounds correct to me.
So for discussing it with jargon, it's a 26.
And
Okay.
then with
And now
help, I
talk
would
about
like,
like purity percents and cubic mass and stuff like that.
and with her assistance, I'd say. So with that in mind, could we possibly increase to say 125?
Okay. It's a little higher than I'd normally agree to, but you seem to know your stuff, and the boss gives a little leeway to new customers anyway. So, yeah, just don't always expect to get such a good deal. Okay?
Of course not. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Okay.
They go over and they get physical UPB slot. Um, I keep on wanting to say the word slots, and that's not it. Chits.
Chits.
About maybe a quarter of an inch thick and maybe 3 inches long rectangles with just a flat polymer base sheen to it. Think the Beskar.
Whatever. Sure, I will definitely do whatever you just said.
It looks. Oh my god! We're going to have a watch party to watch The Mandalorian now.
Yeah, I've never seen The
I'm-
Mandalorian.
I have only seen the first season. I gotta watch the rest.
Right. Anyway,
Totally up for a watch party.
Should only one person keep track of UPBs?
it's up to yeah.
I
You
Just-
just
know,
wanted to split everything we get, just so like if we're in different areas or something.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
feel like UPBs we're only really going to use it for like ship stuff. So
I would appreciate if somebody could keep track of stuff for me then, just because I cannot. I don't have my notes right now.
Well, I'm
Well,
posting it all on
yeah.
Discord on all of our
Yeah.
menu changes.
yep, it's all
That
going on
works
Discord.
perfectly then.
Right.
And
Thank
they're
you.
also used for making the equivalent of magic items in this game, right?
Yeah. You
Which
can.
is
Fair.
why
Yeah.
I was thinking we should just track it separate because we might be making personal items.
Yeah, you
that's
can.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you can feed them into like a kind of a 3D printer thing, and they will go towards magic item creation or regular item creation.
Hmm.
How much is that a piece?
25.
Did y'all want to buy any more? We offer a good rate.
Yeah, I ain't got.
5 more
nothing.
UPBs. All right.
Do a
What is the
1-to-1.
exchange rate?
We do a 1-to-1, and you
Okay.
get a bonus UPB for every 10 you buy.
All right. How we doing for that for a sensor system again?
Well, the sensor system we can't. We need more build space for the sensor system. That's the thing.
Oh, so
Yeah,
like
Y'all looking for stuff? I can let the boss know he can keep his eye out for it. May have to
maybe not.
take a
Maybe
little
not
bit.
right now, but we're gonna need some upgrades later.
All right. Well, that shouldn't be much of a problem. I mean, just you give me a list, and we can see what falls off the back of ships.
Hopefully not ours.
All
Eh,
right.
It's
We
appreciated,
don't
but
have
no.
one to fall off ours.
Right.
Yeah, and
But
here, you know what? Y'all hear anything that might be of interest to us? Here's my comm code.
They
We
take
need
the
to know
code.
what we're looking for.
we are freelance, so we have no issues with taking certain jobs to.
Really?
Probably need to give
They
them an
hit a
idea of
button
what we're
and the
looking
door
for.
slides shut.
Sorry,
Courier
wait,
stuff,
hold on.
light freight.
All right. Well, if y'all doing some bounty work, could get some extra credits your way, and maybe even a couple extra UBPs.
we're mainly clandestine delivery service, but
Oh, we'll be happy to
sure
take
there are-
delivery.
Hmm.
So, hold on a second. Let me look up the. I need to get my notes on the. Let's see here now. Right. So, how much do y'all know about Abalon?
Abalon.
Abalon. Right next to
That
Casterville.
About 2 planets over.
That's a planet then?
So we
Yeah.
should do a check, I guess,
Yeah.
to see how much we know.
This is just your history, memory, whatever.
I don't know a
No.
damned thing about it.
Do we roll culture for that then?
Yes, please.
Do I, as a naval boy, do I get any sort of bonuses?
I'll be honest. Rita's check, Emil's check blew it out of the water. You only needed a 5, so.
Dang.
Well, then never
Okay.
fucking mind then.
All right, so Abalon is the closest planet to the sun. It has a high mineral content and is well known for its nature as a haven for mechanical life. There's a massive robot and android population with a population of self-evolved and self-replicated animal-like robotic predators and prey.
Very Horizon Zero Dawn.
They also are really hated by a lot of the other Pact worlds because basically any mechanical life can request to have any trials for it held there, superseding jurisdiction in all cases.
Dang.
I see.
That's a neat little loophole.
I'll link them a quick briefing on it.
Right. So
It's in like modern equivalent of PowerPoint.
right. So we work with metal here, and so there's a lot of metal there. Could use a couple andesite wing bots. They're not going to be too hard. Just a couple electrical shocks should drop them. 3, 4 of them should do what we need. About your biggest problem is going to have to be dealing with some of the, shall we say, patrols in the sector.
Hmm.
And, they're not like protected or endangered or anything, but it's one of those like, the clankers aren't the biggest fans of people taking their animals.
Do you need them intact?
I mean, I need all the parts.
Do we have a deadline for this?
Sometime in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Sooner is better than later. It's just a couple days trip from here.
I think that's feasible for us, yes.
Do we know how,
Yep.
like, if they are like legit insect level intelligence or?
The wing bots, yeah, that from that impressive roll,
Yeah,
that they don't have like what one would refer to as self-awareness.
right. Like human level sentience.
Yeah.
Do
Now
we
there
have
are
the capability of taking them down?
maybe depends on if you're smart about it. Now there are actual andesites that are thinking, feeling creatures. And those are also referred to as andesites, but those are not like the giant ass mechanical dragonflies that this person is asking you to get to. These are basically anthropodian silvery metal with think humanoid centipede.
Are
Ew.
there usually customs departments around these?
Yeah, generally. We'd like to avoid those if at all possible, though. Save a little money in the to and the fro, and hey, we can kick some of that money back to y'all.
Right. Any tips on how best to take them? How best to take them without damaging parts unnecessarily?
Well, like I said, we just need all the parts. They can be in any configuration you want. They don't really love electricity, as I recall.
Good to know. And she kind of like slaps her hand against the pulsecaster pistol in the holster. I should probably look into getting a bigger version of this one.
What was your name again?
Oh, my name? You didn't ask my name.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What is your name?
You can call me Bass.
Well, Bass, we appreciate your assistance, and we'll return with what you need.
All right. He
I guess
pushes
we'll head
the
up.
button and the door opens back up.
Hmm.
All right, we head up, and we.
All right.
What time of day is
We
it?
ain't got
That is a myth. It has been about 3 hours since y'all got here.
Okay.
And so y'all get back to your to the BS Confidence, and the Lashenta is nowhere to be seen. The Crabbot is prying bits of the patch job off of the air dock still.
On the way
Yeah, it's gonna
back,
be like
on the way back, I actually wanted to stop at a public terminal, and either as just an anonymous general user or as one of the profiles on my computer, I wanted to double check on import, export, and custom rules with that.
Yeah, make another society check for me.
For the computer search.
Oh, yeah, computer search, not society, sorry. 16?
16.
Generally, it is frowned on to remove anacytes that are not, conscious from the planet because they have a tendency to consume metal and replicate.
You know, we ain't got an extra 100 credits bouncing around the crew, do we?
How much?
100 credits or so? I was thinking if you're going
I
after
can start with-
something that's
I can probably some.
if we're going up against something that's not fond of taking shock damage, then we might want to invest in a pulsecaster rifle. Because I'm worried if I take the scattergun to one of those things, we might ruin some of the parts we're trying to get.
That's sensible. No.
It's not always good for electronic parts to be electrified either, though.
That's true.
I feel like you get the heal better from electrical damage than you can from the shrapnel.
I mean, either I can Elias, or we can just put that on the shopping list for after we get a little bit more money in my pockets anyway.
Well, I can put in 50 because I don't need a whole lot.
Well,
we could put in the other 50.
Thank you, Skip.
So what's the weapon
all
y'all
right,
buying?
then I'll owe you.
Pulsecaster?
Pulsecaster rifle, and I am going to have to pick up some more power cells later because I've got like one of them. So I think I can only actually load either the pulsecaster rifle or the pulsecaster pistol.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had the power for both.
Well, if you buy a new weapon, it comes with
Yeah, it comes with
battery.
Oh, it
power.
comes with one in it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
That's
I
nice.
didn't know that the
batteries are included.
yeah. And they got 20
That's
so
specific.
20 charges per cell. So 20 shots in each should be enough to deal with hopefully whatever we're dealing with.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So are
And
you
also
cons-
keep in mind that these are rechargeable batteries. So
Oh yeah, I
whenever
just can't recharge them in the
shit.
field.
So are you going to build this on your own, or are you all going back to Yilt?
I don't know. Do we want to bother the guy again?
I'm not the one shopping. What do you
Right.
think? But someone that's still got some cash should probably go with them in case it's not the amount you think it is.
Yeah. No, there's always that little bit of markup.
Right.
Excuse me.
And I burned most of mine on grenades.
I'll go with Moxie and we can go back to. What was the guy's name again? Sorry. Nild?
Yilt. YLIT.
Yilt. Yilt. Okay.
Yilt. Good name.
All right, y'all go back to the apartment. Bullseye Games, I think I said that right. Thanks for following. Go back to the apartment block on the ring. It takes y'all a little bit of traveling, but y'all are heading in roughly that direction anyway.
Hallway still has just barbed wire in it for some reason, probably, you think, as you approach the door. It like opens it again. It's like, yeah, what? No refunds.
No, certainly not. In
No,
fact,
no.
we actually need something else that we have just come across.
Oh, well, come on in. He opens the
Yep.
door like everything has been rearranged.
What the hell?
Like
Specify I wasn't going, just
Yeah,
to clear
yes.
that.
I think it's just me and Moxie.
in the time you were gone, the crate that had been used as a table and was like just loaded up with stuff has been pushed against the wall, and the minigun from the bedroom is in its place, and he's clearly working on it. Like there's hammers and other wrenches and other tools scattered about. It's like, what do you need? What do you want?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm in the middle of something, but I can talk for a little bit.
Scruff is
We won't take
instantly
too much.
slightly distracted.
We won't take much of your time, sir. All we need is a pulsecaster rifle.
Ah, a little night time, huh? Okay, yeah, no. I can get you something kind of close to that. He like goes over to the entertainment system, and he opens it up and pulls out a long silver tube that has had like braces and a stock attached to it. It's like, just give me 1 minute to put it back together. And like y'all see after like a couple minutes, he fishes something out of like a tank that has like a dead fish floating in it and like 4 other places, and starts reassembling it. And before he presents you with the pulsecaster rifle, like, all right, here you go. It'll be the one with who wanted the grenades isn't with y'all. With y'all, okay. Well, we'll go with 105.
I think that's fair. You were kind enough to
Yeah. Plus, you know,
to
I
put this deck together.
yeah, no. Plus, I took some acid, and like no identifying serial numbers or anything like that left on this.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So I
Only being used like 4 times for kidnappings.
Well, what hasn't been used for kidnappings nowadays?
Grenades.
It would be a bit difficult to do with grenades. I can't admit. So all right. So Skip, if you take off the extra 50, and I'll just take off an extra 5 to cover the costs. All right, there you go. And there's a rifle for Moxie.
Right, here you go. Have fun. Don't use it all in one place.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Right. Yep.
How about again?
The door audibly locks behind you.
Fair enough. All right, with that, we will head back to the ship.
Yep. As I said, upon your return to the ship, that kind of coconut crab-looking robot is like using its claws to just pinch off the patch job. No sign of the Lashenta. But
I need to stop forgetting when I'm muted.
Well,
I wasn't saying anything useful. I was just like commenting on stuff.
Oh, but I like comments.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
And
We
I,
still have a few hours to go before the patch job's done.
Yep.
yeah, so yeah, we have some
Right.
downtime. Take whatever time you need. Then we'll probably just rest here and then leave tomorrow.
all right. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I want to see if some of my cousins feel like swapping some, I don't know, pastries or whatnot for some of this rat shine.
As y'all are talking, the Lashenta comes like, "Oh, you're back," and they set down just like a box of meal bars and rations. There you go, restock.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
that's
you
something.
very much.
Yeah, well, part of your boarding pass or docking pass.
Excellent.
Nice.
Hey. All right.
She kind of
Um,
gestures to the hold. I'm not carrying it in there for you though.
No, of course not. No, that with no he's picking up like up empty box. He picks up the whole thing and takes it into the ship.
It's about 2 bulk. It's a lot of
not-
food.
It's not a problem for him at all.
All right, and I can carry the pulsecaster with the scattergun. I'm at 4 of 5 bulk.
Nice. Just got 2 shotguns.
All right.
She kind of like looks around the underside of the ship. Y'all want me to do some buff up and some paint work on it?
Would that be an issue, Moxie?
Yeah, no. I could use a new paint job.
All right. Well,
Y'all got any preferences for color? I'm
Now don't
fond of
make it
green.
look too shiny. We don't want to
Yeah.
catch a
no.
lot of attention.
Just like there y'all got some carbon scoring there, and she points to the other side where it looks like y'all got shot by something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Little
it's
bit.
clean up what you need.
Yeah, no, we'll just buff it off and fix the paint.
Appreciate it.
No problem. She like picks up her little Decapodian little helper droid and just yeets it off the edge. Like it flails for a second before like one of its magnets catches on the ship and it starts scuttling along the hull.
Do I can Edmund get the sense that like droids and androids are not treated well on Epsilon?
Androids are treated as living beings. They are living beings. They are fully sentient. They have souls. This little mechanical is non-sentient, not a person, and is a byproduct of her class.
But she's
So the mechanical crabs are basically like Roombas,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
In terms of sophistication, like they're not
which
they're
doesn't
not going
mean
to
they're
form a
not
union.
Unionize the worker droids.
I'm totally with you, Merle.
Oh man, that would bring us into full on into free fall territory.
Mhm.
All right. Well, yeah. I wonder if they appreciate a pat on the head anyway. Well, cerebral unit, sensor cluster, whatever.
Yeah.
These are about okay. Has anyone watched Discovery?
No.
Okay. The Mal
They're
units,
not exocoms.
the little robots that flitter around the ship and do like the repairs and stuff that are basically just run from a central computer processing. Like this is basic drone. There, it has enough of a dog brain to like not hurt itself, but there's nothing there. The lights are not on. The hamster is not running.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. All I heard there is dog brain. Are you saying that they're dogs?
No, the dog brain. Okay. Oh my
What?
god.
I know I'm being silly.
Woof. That said, y'all don't really have like a schedule or anything like that. Y'all are free to tool around on the station if y'all want. Y'all can take a couple more days downtime where there's actually stuff to do. If y'all want to do some carousing or anything like that, they're not expecting y'all to get them these wing bots at any like short order. They're just like, hey, yeah, no, we could use some more of these if you can get them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Okay.
like we should decide our exact direction other than if it's downtime at the start of next one.
I'm agreeing with
In
Yeah,
case we have
I
a
agree.
different group. Plus, before we decide to leave for sure, we should check back in with Jackson.
About all I would say is if y'all are looking to set off as soon as possible, y'all have a minimum of 5 hours before like the Lashenta is done fixing your door.
No, we probably wait for a couple days, see if Jackson does have anything for
Alright.
us.
Okay.
So
And
we'll make some decisions next session then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We survived.
I was
Hooray!
I just basically need to know if y'all are shipping off the second the timer is done, or if y'all think y'all want to spend a little more time on Epsilon.
No, we'll spend a few more days.
Okay.
I'm good with whichever. I know what I want to do in character, depending on how much time we're spending there.
You can definitely get some
So-
pastries in exchange for rat shine, and you
Yes.
also get like some fruit that's on the verge of going bad. Like think bananas that they're brown enough that you would start thinking about making
Or rat shine.
banana bread. But yeah, in this
And-
case,
Banana flavored rat shine.
Yeah.
If we are
Tropical.
spending, if we're spending a full week, then I actually have a specific downtime like a downtime action I want to take.
Well, y'all can discuss
But
it.
that requires a full week.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we'll
that's
discuss
the
it
next
before next session.
Yeah, nothing is declared right now. Y'all can still y'all can discuss it during the week if y'all how much downtime, where, what, or if y'all want to head off immediately when we get back in and head for this game preserve that y'all are going to be finding some way to infiltrate.
Okay.
All right, so Meryl, I'm going to need you to say the line in a minute, but let me get a couple things out first. Hi, this has been the bonus roll. Those of you who have followed us today, we're glad to have you. We hope you turn in next week when we'll be playing this again, hopefully. If not, you can follow us on Twitter at bonus roll or X or whatever it's called now, and you'll get updates when we go live and other fancy stuff. It's just at bonus roll. This has been Gearnos. I've been joined by Ziziva, Tux, Meryl, and Frank the Bear. And this has been Campaign 3 Confidence. All right. I think we're good. Anyone have anything else they want to announce or say? Meryl, say the line.
Before I say that, I'm going to say it's good playing with you.
Aw.
I just really enjoyed this. This is good.
Yeah, I feel better now than I
and
did
I
at
get
the
to be
start.
full rat, which is fun. So yeah. Okay. All right, folks. Take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. And please always make like a polite werewolf. Like and subscribe.
I hate it.
We love it. Every
Every
time.
time.
Every
Every
time.
time.
I love it.
Hey guys, before we go, one last look at the BS Confidence.
Yeah.
The Bergholt Stutley Confidence.
I am going to have to rework it. I did not take into account the large size member.
Lord.
The fact that he would take up the entire cockpit. Everybody
Oh,
else is
Lord.
like
Do a little
squeezed
bit
to the sides.
Yeah.
I am okay with that being like in universe, like, okay, we need to remodel this ship. This has not been working. Like
No,
I feel like if there's something like the ADA on Absalon, like this would not be compliant.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's clearly never been a concern for Abadar Corp.
True. True.
Yeah. Time to unionize.
All right, so we got people that got to go and do things. I got some stuff that
Yes.
I need to print. I'm going to. Holy crap! I feel.
I'm
like,
going to a pool.
Really?
Fun.
Yeah, pool
Have
party.
fun.
I'm tired of playing Starfighter. I'm tired of playing D&D with other people.
Yeah, no, I was about to say I'm going to go and run my coffee shop game in about an hour.
Yes.
Ooh,
All right, y'all have a good one.
Have fun. Good luck.
Yep. All right,
Bye-bye.
Guys.
we're out. Everyone,
Bye.
get out
All
of
be
this.
good. Bye.
Hey, are they all gone? Hey guys, I think the players are gone. There's just you and me now. I want you to know something. It's been a treat having you two. Y'all have a nice one. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Ah! You sneak!
Okay, really, bye.